The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Cash it in, tie this thing up. Motion goes to Umentum. He'll line up at the backfield now. Williamson, play fake, looking, one-on-one coverage. Johnson, touchdown! Fond du Lac, a 27-yard strike. And there,
thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Lens Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Berg, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal, Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Welcome to Pickett Field from Appleton East High School. Fox Valley Association Conference football matchup. Fond du Lac Cardinals taking on the Appleton East Patriots. Frankie Bright, Mark Acario from Radio Plus Video Sports here with you tonight. Mark, Friday Night Lights, conference matchup, pep band right down underneath us. Can't get better than this.
No, we have homecoming here at East. Both teams still in the playoff hunt, and I know they both have this one circled.
Yeah, battle of two and three squads. Fondy looking for their first win in the FVA conference. Appleton East looking for their second. We know Kimberly atop there, pretty tight towards the top. Couple teams in the middle trudging along, and then three teams down at the bottom. Fond du Lac currently one of them. Patriots at home tonight, as you said, homecoming. Both squads indeed have won on the road this season and at home, so we'll see if that becomes any home factor kind of a factor here attributing to this game. Both teams, like I said, towards the bottom of the FVA as we look at the standings. We talked about Kimberly at the top. Sam Pluker, head coach of the Cardinals. Jarius James, head coach of the Patriots. Like I said, 2 and 3 squads looking to find their rhythm here.
Should be a good one. Fond du Lac looks like they got some people out. We'll talk about that another time. But we're going to have an extended halftime. Homecoming, we'll have plenty of time to get to that stuff.
You got that right. We do welcome you to our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Lots to get through, including our Lens Truck Center play of the week, our Fondi Family Dental Coach's Smile interview, our Keys to the Game built by Pino Construction, the Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report, and our Sargento Cheese starting lineups. Keep it right here with Radio Plus Video Sports from Pickett Field at Appleton East. Should be a good one. Don't go away.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports. People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Cheaters don't get chicken.
Huh?
Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff, blessed to be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Frankie Bright, Mark Cario here from Pickett Field at Appleton East High School. We did mention it's homecoming for Appleton East. They are clearly excited. Pep band down there underneath us, getting this crowd good and ready for a great Friday Night Lights football matchup. We're going to keep moving along here with our pregame show, starting with our Lens Truck Center Play of the Week. Each week, Radio Plus will feature a Play of the Week. Enjoy.
Each week, Radio Plus Video Sports teams up with the Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac to salute a great play of the week.
11.6 seconds left in the game. 7-point lead for the Ledgers. Schwartz sprints out to the right. Hop pass to the end zone. Caught! Corner of the end zone. Touchdown Vikings with 6 seconds on the clock.
6 seconds left to go after the Vikings got within a point of the Ledgers this past Friday night. They went for 2 and the win.
This is unreal. From the 7.5 with 6 seconds left on the clock, Gannon Schwartz, misdirection, goes out to the right. He's got a man in the end zone. 2-point conversion for the Vikings. They win it.
That tops our Play of the Week from Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
Upgrade now and get more vehicle for your buck during the truck season sale at Holiday. Lease this new GMC Sierra Elevation at $549 per month, or score rates as low as 0% plus generous cash incentives on a new Sierra while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Play is everything. It's development, expression, fun, socialization, community, inclusion, connection, adventure, and discovery. We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. Join our movement. Bring intergenerational, inclusive, and developmentally rich play to your community today. Visit bciburke.com and see how play can move you.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw Tool pregame show. Hope you enjoyed our Lens Truck Center play of the week. Up next, we have the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Sam Pluker, all teed up for our Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. Radio Plus's own Nick Rush got to sit down with Coach Pluker, talk about the upcoming matchup here tonight. Fondy Family Dental, Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. Take a listen here. Nick Rush, Sam Pluker. Enjoy.
Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports. Time once again for the Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, seeing all ages of patients in a happy and honest and relaxed setting. Sam Pluker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Coach, thanks for the time. How are you this week?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing just fine. So before we talk Appleton East, have an opportunity to go back this past Friday and just kind of give us the overall message coming back to work Saturday morning and into the early part of the week from last week's game.
Yeah, so we talked about two things. First of all, is we talked about discipline, making sure that we're doing what is expected every time, and not just necessarily in the sense of a penalty or things like that, but in our technique and everything that we do, being super detailed and being disciplined to make sure that we can rely on our technique. And in this conference, with how good it is, it usually comes down to one or two plays, and you got to make sure your consistency is at a higher level than your opponent. And then the second thing we talk about is flushing it, getting rid of it, moving on, and taking what we can from it, but not letting it become a negative aspect in the future.
There were some positives, in the game last week, up 15-0 and then 15-13 at the half, went bounce, back and forth, and the kids, did not quit, and Eli Mikulkevich did a great job at quarterback, so there was some fight in the Cardinals that night.
Yes, ton of fight, and backs up against the wall. We were able to go down and get a score. I thought the kids competed super hard, and never question their effort. It's a good group of kids, and we're looking forward to continue working with them as the season progresses.
As you take a look at the Patriots of Appleton East, Coach, see a lot of running from them. Talk about that for us, what you can expect.
Yeah, so Appleton East having a new coach is a little bit different. They used to run the triple option offense, flex bone offense, and now they have a new coaching staff, and they're in more of a modern style offense. They do both run and throw out of different formations, and they play super hard. I think their defense is very good as well, and they changed up their scheme. So it's a new team in the sense of they're running different stuff, different coaching staff, different special teams. So they present a number of unique challenges, and we're looking forward for the challenge.
What are some maybe one or two keys on Friday that you're really going to have to go after Friday night?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing is offensively, we have to do a good job of making sure that we're being very efficient on first and second downs and not getting ourselves into deep third downs. And then defensively, it's going to be making sure we can not let the quarterback run around and make plays, but keeping him in the pocket and making sure that we're covering and we're doing the scramble drill on our end defensively.
I always do take a moment here to wish the best in health for the team here, Coach. But what is the injury status across the board?
We're doing pretty good. The biggest thing that we're hoping for right now is seniors Mitch Lorbach and Ben Kolb, who haven't got to play this year. We're hoping that they can be back next week for homecoming. So that's our goal. The two seniors who've committed a lot of time in this program, and we're hoping that we can get them back and healthy for next week for the homecoming, and they can at least get some games in for their senior season with how much work they've put in.
Very good. At the quarterback situation, will we see Eli again at quarterback for the Cardinals?
Probably going to see a little bit of Eli and DeAndre, so
okay,
we'll see how that plays out.
All right, very good. Head coach Sam Pluker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Appreciate your time, Coach, and we'll chat again soon, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
That's a look at your Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile segment, part of the Integrity Saw Tool pregame show. Radio Plus Video Sport.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go. Delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce and relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show from Pickett Field here at Appleton East High School. Frankie Bright, Mark Acario, Radio Plus Video Sports. Mark, we just heard from head coach Sam Pluker of the Fond du Lac Cardinals with our Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. So let's keep it right there with Fond du Lac, taking a preview of the team here. They started out 0-2, and now 1-1. Thank you, Mark. Found themselves on a 3-game losing streak now. All losses coming from within the Fox Valley Association Conference, something they look to change tonight. Most recently, their loss came to Kaukauna 36-29. That's their most recent game.
That was an overtime game. Came down to the last minute, much like the game you were at on last Friday night. It was pretty tough to take.
Yeah, we all saw the WLA Bonnie Springs game as well. Yep. Very tightly contested, fun one there. Team leaders, we saw it last week. Sophomore quarterback comes in, filling in for DeAndre Williamson Jr.
Yeah, Mikulkiewicz came in, did a really, really nice job, and he was in the week before when Williamson Jr. got dinged up.
Yep.
And he came off the bench, did a nice job in relief, had a week to work with his coaches, looked really good.
Yeah, he was pretty sharp, throwing 2 touchdowns, no picks, 115 yards. We can't talk about Fond du Lac Cardinals without talking about their premier rusher, Mason Henschel, posting 147 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns of his own. And we saw, according to Coach Pluker in that interview, we should see a bit of both quarterbacks tonight. Mikulkiewicz and Williamson playing tonight. Williamson is warming up with the starters right now at quarterback on the warm-ups you can see there on the field. But keeping it right there with Mason Henschel, 798 rushing yards, 8 touchdowns. Henschel's a beast. He leads the Fox Valley Association in both rushing categories. You've seen him firsthand a ton this season. What's it like to watch him?
Well, the 270-yard game with 40-some carries was something I don't think I'd ever seen before in high school football. But, yeah, this kid goes hard. Don't be surprised to see him out of the Wildcat tonight either.
Great receiver on their squad, too. Adrian Johnson, 239 yards receiving this season with 3 touchdowns, leads the Cardinals. He's 4th in the FBA in receiving yards. The defensive side of thing, Alex Betcher leads the team in tackles with 28. And this defense, they're great at taking away the football. 8 takeaways thus far this season, 5 being interceptions this season. And how about those tackles for a loss? 21 tackles for a loss as a team. They're good against the run. They only have 2 sacks on opposing quarterbacks this season. However, we did mention those 5 interceptions and 4 passes defensed on top of that. That really says they don't need to sack the quarterback too much. They're getting enough pressure forcing those turnovers.
Yeah, they cleaned it up a lot after, I think it was week 2 against North. Yes, and they've done an outstanding job. They don't blitz very often either, so they get the pressure that they need on the front 3, and then they got an overhang on the side. So.
Yeah, it allows them to drop a lot of guys back in coverage, which definitely helps. Cardinals will be looking for a few more of those turnovers tonight as they look to bounce back and get their first FVA victory this season here in 2025. All right, on the flip side of things, let's look at the Patriots here from Appleton East. It is their homecoming game. Up and down season for them so far. Patriots opened with a win, followed by 2 losses, and then they've gone win-loss. This team looking to bounce back just the same as the Cardinals are. Fond du Lac, they don't have the victory in the FVA yet, but Appleton East does. So they do have that lone win in the conference coming against Hortonville, 15-12. Narrow victory there. But most recently, the Patriots were shut out by Kimberly, 46-0. Team the Cardinals struggled against. I mean, they're atop the FVA. Kind of expect that from a team like Kimberly. Recently, Fond du Lac played Kimberly, put up 21 points against them.
That game was back and forth, 14-14 with 4 minutes to go in the half, and Fond du Lac had a couple of short fields against them, and they ended up 28-14 and just went away from them in a flash.
Team leaders here for the Patriots, Alex Thompson, your quarterback. No touchdowns this season, but to 5 interceptions, 44% completion percentage. He does a lot more rushing the football, though. 200 yards on the ground with 3 touchdowns. Aiden Cruz, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns on the ground. He's 4th in the FVA conference in rushing touchdowns with those 5. A couple of 100-yard receivers on this Patriot squad as well. Joshua Christensen, 137 yards. Michael Morales, 101. Defensively for the Patriots, Burke Kozlowicz, defensively with 60 total tackles on the season. He leads the FVA in tackles. Talk about 60 tackles, 5 games into the season.
Yeah,
Those
but that's
numbers.
not counting the non-conference games, I would think. So how do you have 60 tackles
right. And on top of that,
3 games?
On top of that, 2 interceptions.
Wow. What's that kid's number?
Burke Kozlowicz. I believe he is.
I'll find it.
You got it. You got me
yeah,
there,
okay.
Mark.
Oh, my goodness.
Something fun to mention, too, on the Patriots side of thing, Adrian Scaife, kick returner, leads the FVA in kick return yards and touchdowns. Extremely dangerous return specialist. He's got nearly 300 kick return yards, and he's taken 2 of them back to the house. Kicking-wise, Rowan Higgins, their kicker, 0-2 on field goals, 10 for 10 on extra points. We'll see how the kicking game plays into this one. Homecoming here for the Patriots of Appleton East at Pickett Field. You're listening to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Frankie Bright, Mark Cacario here, Radio Plus Video Sports. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, our keys to the game built by Pino Construction. Turn vision into reality.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
It's the dawn of a new day for Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly and Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry.
I'm Dr. Dylan Fogel, and I'm now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry. I'm truly honored to carry forward the tradition of personalized care you've come to know and trust. You'll still see Dr. Kathy and all the familiar faces who make this office feel like home. At Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, we promise to do everything we can to keep you smiling before, after, and even during your appointment.
Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry will be changing its name to Fogel Family Dentistry in 2026. Find Dr. Dylan Fogel on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Frankie Bright, Mark Carrier, Radio Plus Video Sports. Time for our keys of the game, built by Pino Construction. Anything that jumps out to you, Mark, as a key to this game for who's going to take this one by the end of the night?
Well, I say it before every game. Stop the running and be able to run the ball.
Yep.
Fond du Lac has proven that they can do both of those. I don't know enough about East to find out if anybody can stop Henschel.
That's exactly my point as well. Can he be contained? We talked about Henschel leading the FEA in all-purpose yards. What kind of game does he have tonight? Patriots are faced with that tall task. Henschel's looking to continue his 2025 conquest, stay in the lead in all rushing categories. I also say, can the Patriots find their first passing touchdown this season? 5 interceptions, no touchdowns for quarterback Alex Thompson. If they can find a way to score through the air against the Cardinals team who has 5 interceptions of their own this season, that means the Patriots could be on their way to a successful outing. That means they figured something out that they haven't previously.
Yeah, and watching them in pregame, they also use 3 quarterbacks through not a lot of deep balls, but again, in warm-ups, you can't always tell. But they had 3 guys out there.
And lastly here for our key to the game, who can win on special teams? We talked about Adrian Scaife, the star kick return specialist, one of the best in high school sports, or rather in high school football. If he can score again from that mark, Patriots will find themselves probably very happy. And on the flip side of that, how about the kicking battle? I mentioned the Patriots have 2 missed field goals on the season. The Cardinals are perfect on all kicks throughout this season. So if this game gets tight and the teams are relying on their kickers, they can't allow any mistakes on that front.
Yeah, the kicking game, watching again just in the pregame, Fond du Lac definitely was kicking longer field goals. Everything looked solid for East, but they weren't kicking very deep, so they're probably going to have to get inside the 20 or maybe even the 15 to attempt a field goal.
We'll keep moving right along here on our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Those were our keys to the game, built by Pino Instruction. Turn vision into reality. It's time for our Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. All right. On the side of the Cardinals, we heard from head coach Sam Pluker, no Mitchell Lorbeck, no Ben Kolb. We haven't seen them this season. Those are 2 seniors. They're hoping to get them back for homecoming next week. Yeah,
I had been in class with his twin brother, and I'm feeling really bad for him that he's missing his senior year. This whole team are hard workers, but yeah, hopefully he can get back for homecoming.
Those 2 players still out, but like we said, hopefully to get back next week. Some other players out here for the Cardinals tonight. We talked about Adrian Johnson, that star tight end, leads the team in receiving. He is not out here tonight. That's number 1, and we believe 0 Xavion Davis.
That's what I saw in the pregame
as well. On the flip side, for Appleton East, things looking pretty clear. And I'm sure as well, maybe getting some guys back for homecoming, as it is the Patriots' homecoming game here tonight. Looking pretty healthy for them. And both teams looking to be in tip-top shape here tonight. Both 2-3, looking for that 3rd victory on the season. You're listening to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. About to see the Patriots enter the field And when we come back, we'll introduce our Sargento Cheese starting lineups. Of course, we also have the national anthem right before our Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff. Stay tuned.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Time for our Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Sargento kicks off Manufacturing Month with an on-site hiring event. Sargento is looking for manufacturing superstars for general production, machine operators, ops quality specialists, and maintenance pros. General production starting at $26 an hour, plus shift premiums for second and third shifts. Come to Sargento St. Cloud on Highway G Tuesday, September 30th from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Careers.sargento.com for more info. Sargento, your passion, our culture. Let's kick it off with Fond du Lac here, Mark. The defensive side, who do we got?
All right, looking at defense for tonight, we have Alex Betcher at one of the linebackers. Connor Goodex has generally been on the corner. Peyton Umentum, Jai Allen, Caleb Parrish. Defensive end was Tevon Pate, Caden Fancher, Jaden Lannis, Guardian Harris. Sounds like he's going to play both ways, and Ethan Kolb.
Guardian Harris will be playing both ways, filling in for Adrian Johnson there at the tight end position. Offensively, DeAndre Williamson Jr. and Eli Malakevich will be splitting snaps there at quarterback. Running back Mason Henschel, Caden Umentum, Devin Neal, Everett Avila, Adrian Johnson, like we said, is out in for Guardian Harris, rather. Sam Vokes, Tawan Pate, Logan Bonlander, Blake Colleen, and Eli Schmidt for the Appleton East Patriots. Offensively, Aiden Cruz at running back, Alex Thompson, the quarterback. Defensively, we'll see Adrian Scaife, that great kick returner, playing defensive back. Randy Mercedes at defensive line. Austin Jones, defensive line as well. Max Chevalier, Apollo Misingu on offense, and Eli Schnitsky there at defensive line as well. Those are our starting lineups with Sargento Cheese. And that'll do it for our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Frankie Bright, Mark Carrios. We'll see you back here for the Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff. Don't go away.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every age and every stage, we help you do more of the things you love. To keep you moving, to keep you achieving, to keep you striving. At Aurora Healthcare, we make care easier and more accessible than ever.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline Auto Paint, along with PPG Versalon Commercial Paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Pickett Field. Frankie Bright, Mark Cacario, Radio Plus Video Sports, moments away from the Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff. FVA conference matchup. This crowd's ready, Mark. Homecoming here at Appleton East. We had a beautiful rendition of our national anthem. Amazing color guard right there on the field as well. We're excited for this one. We got through our Sargento Cheese starting lineups. The Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff, from doors and gutters to roofs and siding. Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home improvement project today and contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com.
Well, I can't tell yet who's kicking and who's receiving, but it looks like Fond du Lac's going to be kicking since they're standing around the 50-yard line.
Yeah, you're right. We didn't get a look at the coin toss. We'll see as people begin to line up here down on the field. Cardinals, as we mentioned during our pregame show, looking for their first conference matchup victory here tonight.
No, they're receiving. The kicker just came out for... Yep, they're kicking to Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac will get the opening kickoff to kick things off. And we'll let you know tonight that here our first quarter is sponsored by Wisconsin Lighting Lab.
I'm not positive, but I think this is the first time Fond du Lac is starting on offense. They must have won a bunch of tosses and deferred because, it's the first time I kind of remember them starting with the ball.
Mason Henschel back there to return. We talked about his star ability from the running back position. We'll see what he can do as a kick returner here.
Yeah, according to my pregame scouting report, Fondy's a little bit deep on this, but you just, like I said, you never know. It's pregame.
Alex Thompson, the quarterback for the Patriots, to take the kick. He just brought the kicking square out there with him. And we'll see who starts here at quarterback, DeAndre Williamson or the star-studded sophomore. Had a great week last week. Mikulkevich.
Getting you to get there.
I'll get there. Yeah, I mean, that's a fun one, isn't it?
I didn't say it till I knew I could say it right. That's a super.
That's why I keep going sophomore quarterback.
Principal's father.
Mikulkevich. Can't wait to see you both here tonight. Crowd begins to roar as Alex Thompson prepares to boot this one away. 12-minute quarters here at the high school level. Here we go. Deep back to receive. Here comes Fond du Lac down the far side. Has some space. Good return out across the 30 to about the 33. Good hustle to the ball there by the Patriots. After the nice return, it'd be good starting field position here for the Cardinals. You got the digital markers there on the far sideline. That'll be helpful to us, right, Mark?
They are helpful. I like them a lot.
Starting at quarterback is, I believe, Mikulkevich.
Yes, it is.
Eli Henschel lined up back to his right. Snapped Mikulkevich, give to Henschel right up the gut. Good blocking for a few, about 3 yards there on the left side.
Yep, they got about 4, 2nd and 6.
Mason Henschel the carry.
2nd and 6, middle of the field for Fond du Lac. This is not a surprise that they ran on it.
That's a great opening play to kick things off here on downs. That was Everett Avila, by the way, on the kick return to start this drive off. Quarterback keeper here to Mikulkevich. Mikulkevich for a few right up the middle.
That's what he did really well in that relief appearance he had a couple weeks ago. Kept the ball on the ground a lot. Got quality yards. We now have a 3rd and manageable to keep the drive going.
So one give here to Henschel for 4. Mikulkevich does it on his own for 2 more, and that's kind of the difference Mikulkevich gives to this offense compared to Williamson. Does more on his legs than Williamson has done thus far this season. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and 2. Mikulkevich in the pistol. Takes the snap. High snap. Early laundry on that one. We await the call.
And viewers from the past 5 games see that familiar pattern with the Cardinals. They get into these short situations and they kind of hurt themselves with these negative yards when.
Yeah, there is I believe it was legal formation, backing them up 5 yards, makes this from a 3rd and 2 to a 3rd and 7. You said it, Mark. This makes it much more difficult to convert. You'd hate to see that be a drive killer here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals.
Don't be surprised if Henschel gets it, but this is I got the numbers of the guys that have come in for that.
Snap, Mikulkiewicz, straight drop back, has time. Now pressure flushes him out to the right. He'll take the sack. Down he goes. Brought down by Randy Mercedes. Flags after the play, though.
Well, that's probably not in the area of holding. Guardian Harris broke free, but by the time Mikulkiewicz had a chance to even look down to see him, it was just too late. Nobody's moving yet.
We await the call. Can't quite tell which way we're marching here quite yet. Two
East
flags
is moving
did
back.
fly.
East is moving back.
I believe that's an unsportsmanlike conduct. Randy Mercedes.
That's a first down, too.
And that is an automatic first down. That is going to be a 15-yard, I believe, penalty. Maybe it was 10-yard. 10-yard penalty takes them to about the 46-yard line. There's a backbreaker there for Appleton East.
Yeah, you got him sacked. You gave up a guy deep. Nobody saw him. And then you get up a penalty on a 3rd and 8 for first.
Moving the chains or moving into your dream home. Addison Jones gets you there with that first down. Remaining in the pistol. Mikulkiewicz sends all receivers in motion. Henschel, bottom of your screen there in the slot. Snap to Mikulkiewicz. Has time. Now flushed again. Has a man behind him. He'll give chase, but Mikulkiewicz takes off. And that's enough for a first down. Lowers the shoulder.
Okay. QB, sophomore. Welcome to Appleton East. Nice job. First down.
Absolutely invited all contact there for about 14. Got the first down, flips field position, and how about that from the sophomore?
Yeah, he was intent on throwing that ball, but all the pressure kind of ran by him, and he saw open space and took off.
Cardinals break the huddle on the near hash now. 1st and 10 from the 38. Snap, Mikulkiewicz high. Read option takes himself along the left side. Great blocking. Ball's on the ground.
Fondy, I think, got it. Yep, 2nd down.
Cardinals jump back on it.
After a gain.
So that was Everett Avila able to get that ball back after a nice 9-yard gain, as you mentioned before that fumble.
2nd and short. We've seen Fond du Lac we're not quite in the red zone yet, but close to the red zone. Throw it here. Trying to get quick 6.
25 yards to the ground for Mikulkiewicz to kick things off here on the opening drive. 2 receivers to the top. Extra blocker in the backfield here for the Cardinals. Keeper again, Mikulkiewicz. The way he's running, they'll take it. Right up the middle for the first down. That's a gain of 5.
Quarterback isolation. Henschel and the wing back or the extra back both led through the hole. Mikulkiewicz just gets behind that and picks up the first. Moving the ball.
Remind you, High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Just shy of the red zone here at the 23. 2 receivers to the top of your screen yet again. Mikulkiewicz takes the snap. Man on the left side brings the pressure, throwing end zone. He's got a man. Touchdown!
Avia, I think.
Mason Gruitt.
Who is it?
Mason Gruitt, the linebacker tight end hybrid sophomore. Sophomore to sophomore, a 23-yard touchdown pass. Cardinals are up.
First time I think we've said his name. Nice time to have it mentioned. What did they take off of that? It's 4-minute drive.
Great start here for the Cardinals on the road, looking for their first FVA victory this season. Interesting formation
Swinging
here.
Gate.
This is Caden Numentum on the 2-point try. Touch pass around the corner. There's 2 more.
They did that last week on their first score, and Umentum just took a direct snap and ran around the edge. This time, gave him that weird formation, and he ran the jet sweep, handed it to him. Works, 8-0.
How about that opening drive? Mikulkevich to Mason Gruitt, the sophomore quarterback to the sophomore tight end. Cardinals on the road, up 8-0.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here, Radio Plus Video Sports. Cardinals getting ready to kick this one back, and we will see the Patriots for the first time on offense. Frankie Bright, Mark Cario, good opening drive for the Cardinals.
Yes. Now we got to cover this kick. Get off the field quickly.
And that's booted away by Martinez.
Little
Short
squibber.
kick. Fielded at the 15. Coming near side. Good hustle there on the kick coverage. Ball came out, but I believe the return man was down. That was Adrian Scaife. Talked about him a ton during the pregame, how dangerous he can be. But good coverage there by the Cardinals.
Good coverage. They changed their kickoff, just squibbing it down instead of kicking deep. Covered it. 30-yard line start.
How about that for the Cardinals as well? The sophomore tight end Mason Gruitt getting some playing time with Adrian Johnson out. We heard via Sam Pluker that Guardian Harris is going to fill in at tight end, but we know he's playing both ways. That's going to open up some snaps for a younger guy like the Mason Gruitt, so good for him.
And he took advantage of the opportunity.
Alex Johnson now in the shotgun. What can he do?
No back.
Man in motion, doesn't give it. Give to himself. Johnson for a gain of about 5 on the near side.
All right, who got him there? That was Caden Fancher, I believe, came in from his linebacker spot. Second and middle.
Good first down carry there once again. We saw that. It's kind of similar start to the Cardinals drive. As Johnson remains in the shotgun. Back to his right is Aiden Cruz.
Bunch formation.
Lead blockers on the far side. They'll give it to Cruz. Not able to break any tackles. Flying in was number 10, Brady Schmidt.
Sophomore got on my radar in week 2, and I've been watching him and Betcher pretty much from the start of the snap and then follow the ball later.
And that's a loss for 2. For Cruz's first carry of the game. Schmidt came flying into the picture there to bring him down.
3rd and 6. They're going off the wristbands and the huddle, so that's interesting.
Tight formation yet again. Lead blockers to the right side this time. Give to Cruz. Up the middle. Following blockers on the far side. Fighting near the sticks. Going to be about a yard short.
Decision time on your own 38. Boy, that's a tough one. They're not changing personnel, so I bet you they're going for this here. Don't jump off sides.
And Alex Johnson, I believe, does the punting duties for this team as well. So could be some trickery here. Depends how they line up. Similar formation yet again for the third play in a row. 4th and 1. Johnson, hard count. Decides to back out of it. Hand signals to the sideline. See if that's a bit of a play change. We'll see. Takes the snap. Give to Cruz. Right side. Got a lane. First down.
Just enough. Move the sticks. Nudging up towards the 50 here.
For every first down in football, there's a first move in real estate. Call Addison Jones as the Patriots pick up their first down of the game there on offense. And we know they're going to do it on the ground. Johnson has been able to throw it through the air a little bit this season, but no touchdown passes thus far.
Fond du Lac has got a bunch of guys up near the line. Look at the box. It's got 10 in it.
Expecting run. Option. Johnson blown up in the backfield and ripped down.
It's Fancher again. That's going to be a solo tackle. Heaven day.
Losing 4 yards was Alex Johnson. And how about this linebacking unit here from Fond du Lac? flying into the backfield, making these tackles for a loss. They came in with 21 on the season, and here they're doing it again and again.
And they're rotating people in. I just see Caleb Harris just came in. Somebody went out. Probably trying to stay healthy with Harris going both ways.
2nd and 15. Backing up the Patriots are the Cardinals. Straight drop back. Johnson stepping up. Short pass. Cruz near the original line of scrimmage plus a few. Gain of about 8 there for the Patriots.
Trying to pick up who was over there on that one. I'm going to guess it was Umentum because Goodex is down on the bottom here, so I'm going to give him the tackle.
Cruz now touching the ball through the air and on the ground. He's also up there in terms of rushing touchdowns in the FVA. We know Mason Henschel leads the FVA with 8, Cruz with 5.
Yeah, that's one a game. No, more than one a game. So
3rd and 7. Here from the 44. Johnson in the shotgun, Cruz to his right. Straight drop back yet again. Looking for his man, and it's picked off!
Goodex got it. And we got flags, 2 of them right at the line of scrimmage. That's holding territory unless Fondy did something silly.
Arid pass, looking for his receiver, too far out in front, and Goodex there to pick it off. And if it stands, and it will.
Oh, it does? Yeah.
As it's offensive holding on the Patriots. And that's the 6th pick of the year for quarterback Alex Johnson.
Yeah, that wasn't even really close. Goodex was behind the receiver, so he had time to react to that overthrow. Nice job.
And how about that? This Cardinals defense getting their 6th interception of the season. Ball hawking defense.
That's impressive, too. Keep that up.
Mikulkevich remains the quarterback. If you tuned in for our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, we did hear head coach Sam Pluker saying that Williamson and Mikulkevich will split snaps at the quarterback spot. Mikulkevich, after some play action, going deep, but that one is going to be hauled in! A bobbling catch!
That's Umentum.
For Caden Umentum!
Yeah, they've been making those plays all year. We have balls getting thrown through defenders' hands, catching it on their hip, and plays like that, 1st and 10 Fond du Lac.
And that's about a 30-yard completion. Should put Mikulkevich over 50 yards.
Yeah.
He had 115 a week ago. That one nearly underthrown. Scaife there looking for the interception, but Umentum able to make that bobbling catch. Another 1st down for the Cardinals. Mikulkevich awaits the snap. High snap. Give to Henschel. Henschel breaks a tackle. Breaking more. Near the 25-yard line. Good pickup on 1st down.
Little bit of confusion on the jet as the motion man was coming through. Devin Neal kind of collided with Henschel. It didn't distract Henschel very much. Picked up 7 or 8. Didn't change the down marker, though.
Be 2nd and 3. They give him 7. Mikulkevich looking much more than just a sophomore out there.
Yeah, he looks real comfortable. Takes a little while for him to get kind of going, but this game he's off and running.
2 huge completions, and he's been laying the shoulder,
yes.
Running it on the ground as well. Umentum calling for a motion man. They will send Avila to the other side.
They got to take timeout now.
Yeah, some confusion there. Timeout called by the Cardinals. Their 1st of the half. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Cardinals ready after the timeout. Similar formation. Looked like they might have flipped the play. Mikulkevich. Open running room left side. 2 men to beat. Looking for the sideline. He's got it. And the first down. When it's about moving the chains or moving to a new place, Addison Jones is the call. A Cardinals first down, pickup of about 10 on the ground yet again for Mikulkevich.
Cardinals went to no back, 3 on one side, 2 on the other. East has to use 5 or 6 guys to cover that. Mikulkevich just waited for it to clear out, and then he took off.
This sets up the Cardinals inside the edge of the red zone here for the second time inside the first quarter. 2:11 left to play in this opening quarter. Henschel to the right of Mikulkevich. Appleton East defense, no answers quite yet. Man in motion. Across the formation, snap Mikulkevich. Read option, keeps it for himself. Running room up the middle. A nice gain on first down.
Very nice game, faking the jet, which is, again, a safe handoff. If it's mishandled between those two when it gets to the ground, it's an incomplete pass. So it's very safe play.
We talked about it a little bit during the pregame show, the kind of showing Mikulkevich had against Kokona a week ago. 2 touchdowns, 115 yards, took care of the football, and he's really building on that to open this game.
Yeah, he's looking like he's not coming out of here. I don't know.
Henschel, the back. He'll take it. Give for Mikulkevich. Jump cut to the right. Now back the other way. Will be near a first down. They'll mark him about a yard short. Pickup of 4.
Yeah, he's got some eyes on him. He sees things at that next level past the linebackers and makes the jump cut, as you said, and then he gets downhill right away.
And with just 3 carries for roughly 16 yards, that puts Henschel over 800 yards this season in his 6th game of the year.
The little bunch formation, trying to see the numbers. I think I am right. 43 and 44, yes.
Mikulkevich keeps it himself, following blockers on the left side, trying to carry the pile inside the 5.
So Mason Gruitt and Henry Volks are coming in for that short yardage formation. And back at the beginning of the year, that was Gardy and Harrison Brody. So now they've changed up, got some sophomores in there.
Sets up first and goal. First downs win games. First moves win homes. Addison Jones helps with both. Clock running, under 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. They get the snap off. Another keeper. Mikulkevich up the middle. No signal. There it is, down at the 1.
Well, we'll flip sides, so I imagine I can't see the clock from here. Yes, we'll be flipping sides right now.
And that will do it for the opening quarter here from Pickett Field at Appleton East High School. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, your Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week. Don't go away.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Upgrade now and get more Buick for your buck at Holiday. Like this Buick Envista Preferred Lease, now at $299 per month. Or lock in rates as low as 0.9% or other great offers on Buick favorites while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Congratulations to our latest Student Athlete of the Week from Lens Truck Center of Fond du Lac and Radio Plus Video Sports.
Well, 3rd down and 10, ball at the 15-yard line of Waupun. Back in the shotgun now is Anderson. Going back to pass, looks up the field, and that one's intercepted. Waupun comes up with it in the hands now 32. Wesley Coates on his feet, crosses the 50. Got one blocker with Klusterboer right in front of him, and all the way and taking it to the house.
We interrupt the Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week segment here. Mikulkevich in for the touchdown. Mikulkevich doing it through the air and on the ground to start this game.
Mirror image of last week. Finally got a touchdown, went for 2. got it. Then they go out and they kick the second one, get up 15-0. Now we have to hold them, keep them out of the end zone and the field goal range.
Welcome you back here, Frankie Bright. Mark, give me your name one more time.
Curcurio.
Curcurio. My friend Mark Curcurio up here. Similar formation again for the Cardinals on the two-point try. They fake it. No, they do. Give it around the corner, and it's another two-point conversion. 16-0. The Cardinals lead here on the road. Mikulkevich shoot it through the air and on the ground. What a start.
Yeah, and I was wrong about that. I saw all the players exchanging. I thought they were going to kick the extra point. They went for two, went around the edge, 16-0.
Take a short break here. Return you to our Student Athlete of the Week segment. Back after this.
Is Wesley Coons.
Again, congratulations, Wesley Kuntz, our latest Student Athlete of the Week from Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck. Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
There was our Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week. Back here, Radio Plus Video Sports, 16-0 Cardinals lead it. Alex Thompson and this Patriots defense, or rather offense, looking for an answer here after the kickoff. This one booted up. And here come the Patriots. Finding a seam, but a nice tackle made there around the 25.
I think it was 15. Carter Danner. But good coverage by the Cardinals. Got him running side to side instead of upfield. That doesn't usually work.
Cedric Ebenezer, the return man there, brings him to the 26. 11 seconds here into the second quarter. Thompson in the shotgun. Takes it, straight drop back. Aggressive play call here, finds his man. Pass broken up, good hit put on him.
We're going to have a hold back about 8 yards behind the line. We're going to bring that back.
That was Brady Schmidt again coming in to break up that pass. Another big hit. He's been all over the field. Holding is the call on the offense. That backs them up a little bit further. We saw it during the break there. Head coach of the Patriots, Jarius James, really trying to hype up his team as they find themselves down.
Yeah, you get down at home. It's homecoming. A lot of people are here. They had an alumni tent, so it's a celebration, and it's only really happy for the players if they win the game.
And how about this celebration? It's been awesome. Great presentation from the pep band, a beautiful rendition of the national anthem, and the atmosphere here is spectacular. There is no doubt about that. First and long. Thompson, draw play, gives to Cruz. Nice move, another nice move. Lowers the shoulder, gets some of that penalty yardage back.
That's worth it for the Cardinals. Keeps the clock running a little bit. Still makes it second and very long.
2nd and 16. Officially here.
Let's see. I saw this formation in pregame. They ran it.
Thompson takes it straight, drop back, going deep, near side, looking for his man, broke it up.
Umentum was a great job on that. Stayed with him, got to the upfield shoulder. He was actually in a better position than the receiver to catch that ball. That's almost perfect.
Thompson looking for Tate Savides. Great play there by Peyton Umentum. Let you know when you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report.
Mayville's at Springs right now.
3rd and 16. Thompson takes the snap. No pressure. Has time to throw over the middle. This one high and incomplete. And the center safety looked to be Connor Gudix. Nearly got there for a second pick, but falls harmlessly to the ground, and the Patriots will have to punt.
Caleb Parrish, number 23, was coming in on a tackle. Very tempting to go ahead and finish that hit, but that's a play it's better off that you just stay away from. Gets it to 4th down.
Good stop for the Cardinals defense, as the quarterback Thompson also does the punting duties as well as the kickoff duties. This punt from Thompson, well blocked. Nicely done, lands near the 45 and takes a Fondy bounce to the 40 as the ball will change hands.
Short punt, momentum's waving everybody off. Cardinals did a nice job of getting away from that ball so it doesn't bounce and hit you. And they start on the 40.
Good starting field position for the Cardinals. Their best of the night. Saw them start near their own 45 after the takeaway there in the first quarter. Now on the plus side of the Patriots' 45.
Cardinals sometimes treat this like a sudden change and go for it, but I'm kind of thinking you're going to give that ball to Henschel.
Mikulkevich remains the quarterback after a stellar first quarter. Fake to Henschel, keeps it for himself, breaks a tackle. Mikulkevich picking up 6.
Wow, that's a sophomore. That's a bright future at that position right now. And I think Williamson's a junior.
Plenty of quarterback depth here for the Cardinals if they keep playing like this. Like you said, they're going to be pretty happy with what those two can bring to this program.
Yep. And if you can actually get into a situation where you're going to rotate, they're so different.
2nd and 5 after a nice game, this time to Henschel. Henschel can't break through the arm tackle. That's nicely done by Apollo Mosengu.
So it's going to be a little bit short, but I haven't seen Henschel get brought down by one guy often. So they're bringing in Gruitt and Vokes to the tight package. That's usually meant quarterback keeper Henschel.
3rd and short. They mark it a 3rd and 1 from the 31. Seen the Cardinals convert this tonight from this formation a few times. It's the QB keeper yet again, and they've got it. Gain of 4.
Yeah, that's working, so don't change it when you get those short situations. Teams will find a way to stop that, but one of these times they're going to pull that out and throw.
For every first down in football, there's a first move in real estate. Call Addison Jones as the Cardinals pick up the first. New set of downs for Mikulkevich.
25-yard line.
Man in motion out of the backfield is Henschel. Henschel in the flat, doesn't get it. Flip pass to Guardian Harris. Guardian Harris far side, lowers the shoulder. And will they mark him out of bounds? No. Able to pick up the first down. Shane's move yet again.
Looking at that play, that was what 25 years ago we called a shovel pass, where he came late right in front of the quarterback. Once again, you throw it behind the line, so it's safe if the ball hits the ground, and Guardian did a nice job. Good perimeter blocking up top, 1st and 10 Fond du Lac, going right down from the 40-yard line.
And that's Guardian filling in for Adrian Johnson, not present in this matchup from the tight end spot. He's taken both jet sweeps for the 2-point conversions thus far. Mikulkevich takes it left side. Able to carry the pile for a few extra yards. Another nice gain on first down.
Henschel had me fooled on that. I watched him the whole way. I thought he had the ball from where I'm looking at it. Nice job carrying out the fakes.
We're looking at around 70 yards on the ground for Mikulkevich so far in this game, around 60 through the air as well. He's having a great day.
Cardinals are putting together some nice time-consuming drives also.
They eat the clock away, 7:50 remaining in the half. Snap to Mikulkevich, gives to Henschel, left side. This defense, nice stop there on the rundown.
Yep, they're getting closer to the goal line, so the defense is obviously going to have to tighten up. There's no such thing as a 30-yard pass right now. So you're going to have more people in the box or closer to the line of scrimmage. So
Eli Shinsky there on the tackle for the Patriots. Trips to the right here for the Cardinals on a big third down play. Mikulkevich takes it. Henschel up the middle, breaking tackles, lowering the shoulder to the goal line. Can they push him across? They cannot as they mark him down at the 2-yard line. Does move the chains.
wow, that's just a powerful run. Lots of bodies on Henschel. Kept moving forward. We're looking at a really good football player. First and goal.
Henschel, 5 carries on the day. It's been mostly Mikulkevich on the ground. But, of course, you can't forget about Mason Henschel. He's able to do it as well. High snap. Nicely done by Mikulkevich to bring it down, but it's a big tackle for a loss.
Yep. It's a
Max
tackle.
Chevalier, nice one.
Yeah. Nice tackle. Again, close to the goal line. A lot of people up tight. They like the tight end delay close to the goal line also with Johnson, but he's not in. Doesn't mean they couldn't do it with the Guardian either. Might be a little too close.
Loss of 2 there. Second and goal coming up. Henschel to the right of Mikulkevich now. Sends Momentum in motion to the right side, crossing the formation. Mikulkevich will pass. This one high. A one-handed interception in the end zone. Everything and more that this defense needed.
Yeah, underthrown ball. It looked to me like it was the tight end Guardian Harris they were attempting to. He did get behind their linebacking crew, but it was just a little bit underthrown. And it was in the end zone, so they're going to bring it out to the 20.
J.J. Poshian gets the pick for this Patriots defense. The touchback brings it out 20 yards. And how about that? This game looked to get real ugly early on, but how about that defensive stand?
That's a really good defensive stand. You stopped one running play with Henschel, which is almost guaranteed 2 yards, and then you come up with that big play.
We saw Mikulkevich get away with a few little underthrown balls. That one not there. Intercepted. Cruz breaking through tackles right side. Takes it for no gain.
I like to see that, not the player down, but I like to see when I look up after the play is coming down, I see 2 white shirt Cardinals that aren't on the pile. So we're getting 8 and 9 to the point of attack.
Clock winds down to 5:25. Remains 10 yards to go. Second down now. Thompson takes it. Gives to Cruz yet again. Finding a hole. That could be a face mask call, and there is the flag.
All right, that's going to be another first down, and they're going to stop the clock for them. Got up on the cage there. That was pretty obvious for everybody. I think that was on the side.
Yeah, obvious call. Cruz seems to maybe have gotten poked in the eye on that face mask. You don't like to see that.
No. And again, that's everybody knows it's a part of the game, but you just don't really want to see something that's just hurt so bad you just can't play with it, and you got to come out for a little bit.
This will be a face mask of the 15-yard variety.
Yeah, he got completely across the face mask up near the ear hole and did not let go.
15-yard penalty moves the chains. When it's about moving the chains or moving to a new place, Addison Jones is the call. Thompson takes it. Another flag flies.
That's going to be on East.
False start, illegal formation, one of the two.
I think he moved.
Yeah.
But you had 2 deep routes on the Fond du Lac sideline. They were definitely going to throw that.
Frankie Bright, Mark Cario, Radio Plus Video Sports. Remind you, high school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
All right. East hurts themselves a little bit.
15 forward, 5 yards back. 1st and 15 from their own 34. Thompson fakes the handoff. Going deep. They had him on the double move. This one broken up. You meant him again.
Once again, they're calling for a flag down there, but you always do. That was perfect coverage. He was on the upfield shoulder, which means he is the receiver, and he can't really commit pass interference. Perfect play.
Unable to find the deep ball. There again. Man maybe had a step.
Yeah, he made up the
almost had him on the double move.
And he made up the ground while the ball's in the air. That's just smart. You just keep running. The ball's in the air, you can make up some ground.
2nd and long coming up. Thompson takes it. Keeps it for himself, but the defense is there for the tackle for a loss.
That's Lannis, number 20. He plays down in the middle of the line down there. They've had him off the line of scrimmage, I believe, also a couple times, but he puts his hand in the dirt or the turf or whatever you want to call it.
And Ethan Kolb there as well to give him a hand. 3rd and 16 coming up. Offense looking for a huge first down after the defense able to get a nice stop in the red zone. Down at their own goal line. Thompson changing the play for his receivers, moves them out near the numbers. This one, screen pass, down low, able to break some tackles, but the Cardinals defense hustles to the ball.
Well, they did the 3 things they needed to do there. They needed to contain him so he didn't get to the sidelines. You needed to close and squeeze down, and then you needed somebody from the back to rally, and all 3 of those things happened. He got a couple yards, but it was 3rd and long.
2nd pass attempt there for Thompson. Finding Morales. Getting a few there. About 4 yards. 4th and 11. They will punt. Good push up here from Kolb, though Thompson gets it away. Fair catch called inside the Cardinals 30. Remind you, we've got our Holiday Automotive halftime show coming up here in a few moments. Holiday Automotive highlights are brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip.
All right, 2:53 left. Fondy does not need a lot of time. They took in that opening game against Hartford, they got the ball back right around here with like a minute and 6 seconds and took it right down the field. So we'll just see what they decide to do.
Mikulkiewicz, still the quarterback. Playing well, why change it? Your words, Mark.
Yeah.
Avila in motion across the formation. Mikulkiewicz, straight drop back.
There goes Harris.
Looking deep. Guardian Harris across the middle. Breaking tackles to the 50.
All right, no flags down. Everybody's moving. Clock will stop temporarily while they set the sticks. They're not a really big hustling group of guys on the sticks over there.
Harris with his 2nd reception. This one goes for about 20 yards. Up to 30 yards at the tight end spot. Crossing route. Had him wide open over the middle. He's doing well filling in for Johnson.
Yeah, he's a multi-sport athlete too.
2:27, Mikulkiewicz, high snap, gives to Henschel. Left side, Henschel, another nice gain of about 3. It looks like he was maybe able to fall forward for 4, but no, a nice stop by the defense.
He's continually to run it to the bench on the short side with the hash mark there. Can communicate with your group a little better if you're that close, and you get penalty calls sometimes when you're on that side.
Down to 2 minutes left in the half. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Avila in the slot. Umentum, the wide receiver, at the bottom. Sending Henschel in motion out of the backfield. This time they throw to Henschel with blockers in front. Harris can't get the block, but able to split defenders is Henschel for a pickup of about 6.
Throw was forward. I was looking at it to see if it might have gone backwards. Henschel took a couple steps to the edge and then, like I say, just gets downhill, gets his shoulders square to the line, and adds a lot of yards.
3rd and 1. Big play here. Could be 4 down territory depending on what happens. But if the Patriots are able to get the stop here, do they take the timeout? Snap, Mikulkiewicz up the middle. It's going to be close. They mark him short.
Yeah, let's just see what's going on. Somebody took one. Fond du Lac.
Good stand by the Patriots. Something to think about here with a minute to play. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Welcome back to Pickett Field from Appleton East High School. Frankie Bright, Mark Cario. Radio Plus Video Sports. Looks like the Cardinals, Mark, going to go for this one.
Well, they have two really good weapons in the backfield with quarterback and running back, so why not?
4th and 1 from the plus 40. Avila there on the motion. Penalty flag thrown. It's a false start there on the Cardinals. That changes things here, Mark.
I'm going to watch Fond du Lac bench. It might not change anything because they still have to go 55 yards to score. Not that it's impossible, but like you said, they don't throw the ball in the end zone, and they are going to go for it.
Momentum coming back to the huddle. Avila talking to Pluker. He'll bring in the play call for Mikulkiewicz. 4th and 1 goes to 4th and 6. So a little tougher here, but Cardinals stay out there.
Late change for East.
Can they get the man off the field? Yes, they can. Snap, Mikulkiewicz, roll out to the left side. Pancake block at the bottom of the line. Deep pass. Avila, can he get there? No! What a pass breakup! Burke Keselowicz.
That was one of Fond du Lac's one receiver routes. They put all their eggs in that basket. Looked like it was just a one-on-one down there, but that was well covered also.
That's
not a bad ball.
The team's leading tackler leads in interceptions as well. Turnover on downs. Now we've got 3 timeouts for the Patriots at their own 45. Under a minute to play. What's the game plan like here?
Well, Fond du Lac just keep doing what you're doing. You're not getting beat deep. You're holding on to the run. If there's a trick play, we might see it here. So in this series somewhere.
Thompson standing at his own 40. Cruz to his right. Takes a snap. Rollout. Has time. Steps into a throw. Down the field. Has a man. Past the plus 40. What a play to open things up.
Stopping the clock. Moving the sticks. Gain of 12. No huddle. East is going.
Puts Thompson over 20 yards passing. Clock rolls. Under 45 seconds. Here's the snap. Roll out back the other way. Another one here for Thompson. Has a man. Can he get out of bounds? No. Brought down. They should take a timeout here.
Yep. Okay, picked up about 7 on that, it looks like. First time out for East.
Good couple of plays strung together there. Pickup of about 6.
Yeah.
Timeout called. We'll keep it right here as we're winding down here in the first half.
Yeah, the festivities are starting to form up down here.
Getting the pep band ready here for the halftime show.
Pep band, cheerleaders are doing something, dance team, and then they're going to introduce the court. And if it's all seniors, that could take a little while. I saw all the pictures up. They got a lot of them.
How about Thompson getting it done with his arm here?
Yeah, that was a really nice ball.
Two passes back to back.
Yeah, fairly safe. Receiver just kind of found a hole and sat.
Thompson in the shotgun. 2nd and 4 with 33 seconds to play. 2 timeouts remain for the Patriots. Snap to him. Fake the rollout. Quick pass. Near side.
Kept him in.
Brought down. Another nice completion here for Thompson. Couple of rhythm throws.
Yep.
Another timeout called, of course, but 3 straight. for Alex Thompson.
They didn't call timeout. They just moved the sticks. That's why the clock stopped. So now it's running.
Clock rolls under 25, near 20 seconds. Another one for Thompson. Fakes the throw in the flat. That one nearly picked, but to get it over the hands near the first down. Timeout comes in there. 5 straight completions for Thompson.
Well, that finally came back and haunted Fond du Lac. They've had a few of those this year on offense and got receptions, and now East came up with one there and get within striking distance.
Timeout remains, 11 seconds left. Ball at the 19. Patriots looking to make this a one-score game. If they can score, get the 2-point possession. But any points here are good. If they got to take the field goal, that's not a bad thing.
Absolutely, and you send Fond du Lac into the locker room when they had a chance to put this thing up to 24, 22, whatever, and to nothing. They throw the pick, and then now they've made the 80-yard drive.
Patriots do get the ball to start the second half.
Yes, that's true.
Not something they're thinking about, though, as they look for points here on the closing possession of the first half.
Nice drive.
Second and 2. Thompson takes it. Rollout to the left. Might have to use his own legs, and he pump fakes, and he stays in bounds, takes a shot, but can he crawl to the sideline? No.
He did not. Yep.
Timeout taken, the final one.
Okay.
They'll have one play, or they take the field goal. Mark, what's your call?
Well, watching the warm-ups, he started kicking from the left hash about the 15-yard. He did extra points, and then he was at about the 15. So this, where did they spot that? They spotted it at the 15, so this would be a 32-yard field goal. And it looks like their offense is back on the floor.
First downs win games. First moves win homes. Addison Jones helps with both as the Patriots pick up the first down. Huge play call coming up here. Cardinals lead at 16-0. 1.5 left on the clock here in the first half. Ball at the 14-yard line. And kicker comes out to attempt the field goal. Get some points on the board before half.
Yep.
Good safe call here from the Patriots.
Get some points on. Keep it clean, guys. No penalties either side.
Rowan Higgins, the kicker, 0 for 2 on field goals. This
Blocked
one
it.
is blocked!
Pick it up and go.
It's blocked by Kolb! And the Cardinals forced the shutout in the first half.
Yeah, that didn't really have much of a chance. 2 Cardinals came off the edge. And I don't know which one of them got it. You said you thought it was Ethan?
Ethan Kolb, number 9. Far side of the formation gets in to block that one. How about that? Sends Higgins to 0-3 on field goals this season.
Yeah, I get it. You had a second left. You got to make a 16-yard pass.
But truly, how about that drive from the Patriots?
No doubt.
Some great fight there at homecoming. Something to build on in the second half.
Yeah, and Fond du Lac's got something to talk about because it wasn't a perfect half by any means, especially the last drive. And that's kind of been some of the games where the last minute of the half in the game have we've not been able to do anything with it.
Good first half here from Pickett Field at Appleton East High School. Frankie Bright, Mark Cacario. 20-minute halftime here as it's homecoming for the Patriots. Going to be a fun halftime presentation. Cardinals lead at 16-0. We'll take a break, and when we come back, your Holiday Automotive halftime show.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University, right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
At Burke, our mission is simple. We want to bring play that moves you to communities around the world. Our skilled team, from welders and CNC operators to illustrators and 3D designers, work together to create places where kids can explore, play, and dream. Want to be a part of something special? Visit burkecareers.com and apply today.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Back here at Pickett Field with your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Holiday Automotive Highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Frankie Bright, Mark Cario, Radio Plus, Video Sports. Mark, Cardinals lead at 16-0 here on the road, taking on the Patriots here, their homecoming game. A really hot start for the Cardinals to kick this one off.
They needed that to kind of get going. I know last week they did similar things than they did the first half, but they didn't hurt themselves with penalties in their first couple of drives. So imagine they have some pretty decent numbers.
Yeah, Mikulkevich, let's start with him. Receiving, or rather passing-wise, 86 yards through the air with a touchdown. We saw that one on the opening possession to a 23-yard pass to Mason Gruitt, the sophomore tight end, sophomore to sophomore. How cool was that?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, a good start for them through the air, getting him to that 86-yard mark, but then throwing the interception at the goal line. So he's 1-to-1 touchdown-interception ratio here tonight But he will definitely take the yardage on the ground. Mikulkiewicz putting up over 70 yards rushing. 150-plus total yardage in the game for the sophomore quarterback. Also has a touchdown on the ground. Mikulkiewicz scoring both touchdowns for this Cardinals offense.
Yep, and the 2-point conversions were both on the little jet sweep on the edges.
Guardian Harris taking those.
Yep, and those are helpful. Any play for points is really important, and Fond du Lac's taking the risk of going for 2, and it's been successful.
Quiet start to this one for Mason Henschel. About 7 carries for roughly 30 yards. It's been Mikulkiewicz doing it all by himself. But you got to notice that they're being pretty consistent giving it to Mason Henschel, and we only know it's a matter of time before he bursts one into the secondary.
And we've seen it all year. I have seen it all year where you might bottle him up for a little bit, but he's going to find a crack, and he's going to be going north and south, and the kid can run. So he can break off a 70-yarder anytime that he can get his legs free.
Definitely. And there's something to be said, too, about just the attrition that kind of wears on of continuous 3-4 yard runs from a star running back like Mason Henschel. Only a matter of time. Quiet start for him is looking at the pep band here at Appleton East. Some of the football players part of this crew here. Pretty cool to see them out there.
Yeah.
Dual hobbies, yeah.
It's always it's good. You know, we had kids that would go out in the band, and I'd be thinking, what if we're going to make adjustments? And we'll figure it out. They're only out here for the band. They were to drop their instruments and get in the locker room. They've got 20 minutes.
Athletes and musicians love to see that here at the high school level. Let's take a look at the flip side here for the Patriots. Quarterback Spot Thompson posted 5 straight completions at the end of the half, putting him over 40 yards passing. He did throw an interception here tonight for his 6th on the year. Rushing-wise, Thompson, 4 carries for 4 yards. Had a nice carry to start the game, but a couple negative yards brought him back down to 0. Another nice positive gain there for those last 4 yards. Aiden Cruz, the team's leading rusher, over 400 yards on the season. 5. Look at that! How about that? Look at that, Mark!
Can you do that?
Quite the showing here at homecoming. How fun is that?
Okay.
Aiden Cruz, like we were saying, 5 rushing touchdowns on the season. He's got 5 carries for 8 yards. He's also got 1 reception through the air for 8 yards as well. So this Cardinals defense holding Cruz to 16 yards.
Their run defense has been really good. We haven't had any pressure on their quarterback when he's throwing, but they haven't thrown a lot. But in that last drive, you kind of expected them to. They have been able to get pressure on this season so far, and if you get a steady diet of passing from East, they'll bring pressure.
No sacks for either side. We did see one for Appleton East from Randy Mercedes get taken away. It looked to be maybe a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct type of call that took that sack out of play. Was a nice play by Mercedes. Unfortunately, doesn't go the way of Appleton East. But defensively, the Cardinals have been very strong. A couple of tackles for a loss. We talked about them having 21 tackles for a loss coming into tonight. And those linebackers have been flying around. I mean, talk about Brady Schmidt out there. Fancher as well. Flying around. Ethan Kolb, the blocked field goal at the end of the half.
All that. And you're getting a lot of white hats to the ball, which is always a good sign to a defensive coach. You guys are rallying to the football, doing your jobs, not giving up the big plays.
Talking about defense, let's switch sides to Appleton East. Number 56, J.J. Postian with the interception at the goal line for the Patriots. A nice defensive stand to keep this game within reach.
Yeah, a touchdown down there, maybe even a field goal down there. You start getting into 3-scorer land in high school, that can be a tough way to have to come back.
You're listening to your Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll go over some keys to the second half as we continue to enjoy the halftime homecoming fanatics here out at Pickett Field. It's a great atmosphere from Appleton East High School. Don't go away.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, 0 tuition if you qualify. To learn more, Visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce and relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Welcome back to the Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. Frankie Bright, Mark Cacario, Radio Plus Video Sports. Talk about a homecoming halftime show. It doesn't get better than this.
No.
They're doing a great show out here at Appleton East High School. Next week, Fond du Lac here playing as well. Will have their homecoming game taking on Hortonville a week from now. Let's keep talking about this game here, Mark. Keys to the second half. What does the Cardinals need to do to take this one home, and what do the Patriots need to get done to come on back?
Well, the Patriots got a little spark at the end. I know they're disappointed that they came away with 0 points. However, they know they can do that now, and it's critical that finally kicking the ball off doesn't let that happen in this coming up drive, and then East gets some life.
Right, and we talked about that too during our pregame show as well. If Thompson can get a passing touchdown through the air, that could ignite this offense. And he had 5 straight completions through the air to end the first half. So looking to build on that here in the second. On the flip side, how about the Cardinals? What do they got to do to ice this one out?
Well, I think in the locker room, knowing the line coaches, they're talking about staying on their blocks, finding some more seams for Henschel. And keeping that running game going. And then they've got 2 backs. We got our quarterback and Henschel back there. Seems to be working. Jet sweeps working. They're going to go to the things that have been working. I don't expect to see anything different from the Cardinals in the second half.
And in terms of the football, both teams with a takeaway, both sides are going to want to be protecting that football and taking it away, you know, on the flip side of that. So about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half.
+3,
right. You can't forget that. So we'll take about another short break here. Come on back.
Here it comes.
And get you ready as the fire now is in front of us here down to the near sideline. Look at that.
Oh, it is hot.
It feels nice, doesn't it?
Oh, my moly. Oh, they're little baskets. They're like for balloon baskets.
Appleton East does it right here for homecoming as the Cardinals return to the field. Higgins, the Patriots kicker, taking some warm-up kicks on the other sideline, other side of the field there. 3:50 until we get the +3 here for our second half. Frankie Bright, Mark Acario, don't go away.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
One of my favorite things about working at Hoppers is meeting all the new people, seeing all the new faces come in. We come out with a new product or a new way to do something and they come in. I find a lot of joy in just seeing them smile.
I think that all of our customers come in with a vision and they have an idea in their head of like what they want their apparel to look like. Our goal is to exceed the customer's expectations by providing them with high quality apparel and help bring their ideas to life.
Upgrade now and get more Buick for your buck at Holiday. Like this Buick Envista Preferred Lease, now at $299 per month. Or lock-in rates as low as 0.9% or other great offers on Buick favorites while you enjoy our genuine guest care.
It's impressive how easy car buying can be with Team Holiday on your side. I'm New York running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth a trip.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every age and every stage, we help you do more of the things you love. To keep you moving, to keep you achieving, to keep you striving. At Aurora Healthcare, we make care easier and more accessible than ever.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
Welcome back to Pickett Field, Radio Plus Video Sports. We thank you for joining us for the Holly Automotive halftime show. We're watching here DeAndre Williamson taking some warm-up snaps, throwing some deep balls to Mikulkevich. We heard Sam Pluker say these quarterbacks were going to alternate a little bit here tonight. We've only seen Mikulkevich for the Cardinals. Mark, do you think we see Williamson come into this game?
Well, I don't know how seriously that hip injury was. And for me, if you can get away with not having to play him, I probably would. Mm-hmm. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if we test out the water and see what it's like to have them both out there.
See Williamson throwing that pass. Nice throwing motion there for the junior. But you can't negate how good Mikulkevich has been here in the first half.
He's been running the ball well. Well, he's got 2.5. Well, he'll get 2.5 starts in it or games after this one.
Yeah.
And that was never a question. Like, whether he knew what he was doing or made mistakes there. He, other than when we lost the ball down here on one of the first drives and got it back, he's handled the ball well.
We'll let you know that our third quarter tonight is sponsored by Aurora Healthcare. Who do you trust with your family's health for aches and pains, physicals, and sports injuries? Fond du Lac families choose Aurora Healthcare and Dr. Marshall Rutherford. A family medicine specialist, Dr. Rutherford is your go-to for keeping your family healthy. Learn more at aurora.org/doctors. About a minute 30 here before we kick off the second half. We did mention that Patriots do get the ball to start and definitely going to want to look to go right down the field. But with this 16-0 deficit, we saw those two-point conversions from the Cardinals really trying to put this game out of reach in any way they can.
Yes, and we were watching at halftime with the kicker coming out. He got it blocked. He really never had a chance to get that off. And he has plenty of leg, but you get a kick a field goal here, you're still down 2 scores. So field goals might be out of the formula right now, or maybe even extra points getting kicked might even be out of the formula.
Yeah, a great point there. They might have to elect to go for those 2-point conversions just to keep pace as they look to get back into this game. Head coach Jarius James in the huddle there on the far side, getting this team ready to come on back.
Yep, they get it first again, and this opening play, the kickoff, they lost contain on one of the kickoffs that Fond du Lac had, and that is a recipe for disaster. So hopefully we can keep them hemmed in and make them start and go long.
Forgot to mention during the halftime show, the interception there for the Cardinals came from Gudix. And on the side of the Patriots, it was Kalowicz. 2 picks for either side. Also let you know Mason Gruitt was the touchdown receiver for Mikulkevich's lone touchdown pass. Cardinals line up to kick this one away. They await the Patriots to take the field. Talked about Adrian Scaife, the dangerous return man, leads the FVA, one of the best in high school sports to do it right now. Got to keep the ball away from him, but he could be that lightning bolt that this team needs.
Good coverage, wrap up and tackle. I see some starters out there on that kickoff team. Actually, a lot of starters are out there. You got Harris, Brody, Momentum. So Gudick is up top.
Martinez boots this one. Short kick. Fielded at the 30. Here come the Patriots. Nice return. Great starting field position out across the 40. And that was 27, Cedric Ebenezer. And out comes Thompson.
Well, they kicked it short, and if that's the game plan to keep it away from their deep guy, they're going to have to do a little better job than giving them a 20-yard return on top of their 15-yard return. So.
Remind you, High School Sports Day on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Thompson remains in the shotgun where he's been all night. You see that a lot here at the high school level.
Yeah. Rarely under center.
Cruz to his left. Gives it to him. Nice tackle made.
Who's 30?
2 players able to bring him down for a short gain of 1.
35 has entered the game. That's Alex Critchley. Haven't seen him out there. He's playing on this lower overhang for Fond du Lac.
Makes the play there. Brings up 2nd and 9. Thompson looking to stay clean, continue his completion streak. This one is a pass, and right on the screws to Savides. Savides has the first down. Good fight there to high point the ball, break the tackle, and move the chains.
He only has one defender over there, so it's, again, a fairly safe pass. Done well. Got upfield, broke a tackle, got a first down.
That was Tate Savides, number 84, coming off the field now. It was looking for Savides a few times on the deep balls on the near side we saw in the first half. Couldn't complete them. But that pushes Thompson completion streak to 6. looking to stay hot here on first down.
In a row.
This one, Cruz cuts back, far side, able to pick up about 3.
Pulling people on that play. Quarterback carried out his fake very well, Thompson, and just a good play by Fond du Lac.
Good defensive line there. They've been great against the run all day, kind of forcing Thompson to go to this passing offense, but on the counterpart to that, has been very effective
It has
these
worked.
last couple drives.
Fond du Lac has all 9 players within 8 or 9 yards of the ball.
Yeah, as they look to load the box. No high safety. Give to Cruz. They don't care about that. Cruz breaks a tackle. A seam up the middle. And a first down for the Patriots.
Right up the middle. Started to go towards the sideline. Then he got to about the hash mark. Cut it up. Nice gain, and first down to the no huddle for East.
Quickly onto the football. Go the Patriots. About 15 yards on the carry for Cruz as he breaks his first one for a big gain. For every first down in football, there's a first move in real estate. Call Addison Jones as the Patriots move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 28, picking up where they left off. Here's Cruz, left side, no gain, loss of 1.
Loss of 1. Same play. Quarterback's carrying out his fakes, and I'm going to start paying attention to see if we're honoring him. And otherwise, he might just pull that thing and run around the edge.
Ball now on the 29. Patriots offense really came to life at the end of the first half, and they haven't gone anywhere.
Flipping guys around.
Heavy set to the left side. Cruz does line up to the left. Now to the right of Thompson. Handoff. Fakes it. Keeping it is Thompson. Through the defense. Near the first down. Past the sticks, but ball is out. Cardinals have it. Back the other way. A shoestring tackle and another takeaway for this Cardinals defense.
Yeah, I'm going to wait on a comment. We've got a Patriot down right now.
Patriot down on the field. We'll take an injury timeout as the ball changes possessions. Keep it right here. Back after this. Back after the injury timeout, that was Thompson. The quarterback gets up okay, down by the bench now. Fumbles it, recovered by Parrish. Quick change, and it's Williamson in at quarterback for the Cardinals. Straight drop back, under pressure. Having to roll out to his left, flushed out of bounds into the Patriots bench. Bringing up second and rather long gain of about 1.5 yards. Quick change there, Mark.
Sudden change, always effective, and Fond du Lac has actually got a chance to pick up the ball and run with it. That's just, for Appleton East, you're just going to go, we had it moving, and then we give up the ball. It's part of the game.
Had the first down there. Really nice play from Thompson. Unfortunately loses the ball. And are you surprised to see Williamson in at this point in the game?
I'm not stunned, but a little bit.
Does well to yield the high snap, brings it down for Henschel, who picks up 4.
Yeah.
And Williamson got a little bit more height on Mikulkevich.
Yep.
Does well to bring that snap down. He did have to reach up for it. A little bit of a high snap. 3rd and 5 coming up. DeAndre Williamson back in at quarterback, taking on his first 3rd down of the game. The junior looking to take up where his sophomore counterpart left off. This one broken up. And a quick 3 and out for this Patriots defense as the cornerback came flying in to break up that pass.
28. Caden Lemure.
Great play defensively there from the corner position. Does bring up 4th and 5. Martinez is the punter for this Cardinals team, but I see Williamson out there on the field. There was a flag that we missed.
Yeah, they're moving stakes.
We missed a flag. Couldn't quite see what it was.
No. And I kind of saw a guy hold one of the receivers coming off the line. I didn't think it was, really that bad, but I don't know where the flag was thrown.
Officials hold play. We'll let you know. Is shoulder pain keeping you up at night? For pain relief, Fond du Lac Families Trust Aurora Healthcare and Dr. Lauren Potter. There are many causes of shoulder pain. As shoulder specialist, Dr. Potter has the advanced training to take better care of your injury. Learn more at aurora.org/ortho.
That one hurts.
1st and 10 for Williamson. From his own 45, straight drop back. Feels the pressure. Going deep. Has a man. Momentum. Got it. Underneath it to the goal line. Wrestled down at the 5. A huge play for the Cardinals.
So that is a minor difference between Williamson and I thought they were going fast. and the other QB, he really can throw the ball like that, and I don't know if Mikakevich is capable of doing that yet.
A 50-yard field-flipping pass from Williamson to Umentum behind the safeties. They completely lost track of them. Sets up 1st and goal from the 5. Williamson able to move the football as Mikhalkiewicz has been able to do as well. Takes the snap, gives Henschel right side, powering his way. Is he in? No, down at the 2.
We've been here before where we don't mess around. We got to punch this in.
We've talked about it. Williamson not much of a runner, so this is where Mason Henschel will see more touches in the run game.
Good point.
Looked like the Patriots had him shored up on 3rd and 5, making the pass defense. Unfortunate flag thrown there. We didn't see it.
Nope.
Cardinals able to capitalize. Now find themselves at the goal line. 2nd and goal to go. Williamson takes it. Gives Henschel right side. Good stand by the Patriots D.
Here we go again, huh? I don't think he got anything. I think he maybe even lost him a little bit. No, he got a little bit. But
little to no gain there for Mason Henschel, who's looking to get his 9th touchdown here on the ground for the Cardinals this season.
Subbing in another lineman for East. Took out a backer.
Looking to load up the box, expecting run.
This is where
these Patriots.
You don't even really care if you jump off sides. It's like a half-a-yard penalty. So
on the ball come the Cardinals. Heavy set to the left side. 2 receivers split on either side of the formation. Henschel fakes the handoff from Williamson to the end zone, and a caught there.
Harris.
Guardian Harris. Fingertip catch for the touchdown.
I have to see where he came from because that's when Adrian Johnson, when he would hold up, block, and then release, and you just lose him. And
how about
go ahead.
Guardian Harris filling in for Adrian Johnson, 2 jet sweep, 2-point conversions, and the touchdown there. He's got 10 points on the game.
They're going for 2 again. This swinging gate. Are they going to give it to him? No, he's just going to follow him. No, not this time.
Umentum takes it after the big completion to him to get them down there, and a stop comes in from the Patriots. Score 22-0. Cardinals are up after a big drive from this Cardinals offense. Back after this.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Coach Sam Pluker of the Cardinals, true to his word, both quarterbacks playing in this game, both quarterbacks scoring on their first drives.
Both quarterbacks, yes, being effective. It's a 3-score game now.
Martinez to boot this one away as the Cardinals find themselves up 6 more. Here's Scaife, dangerous return man, middle of the field between the hashes, can't break this one. Brought down at the 30.
Nice. Got 3 helmets on him. That's the way to get him down.
Thompson coming in. Looking to right the wrong of the last time he was out there. Unfortunate fumble. Stalled the drive. Cardinals able to capitalize on that. Thompson now with a fumble and interception in this game. But he's out there fighting, really competing out there for this team.
Gosh, the Cardinals, they're all at 7 yards.
Takes a snap. Keeper on the near side. Wrestled down. Brady Schmidt. Nice tackle there after a little gain of 1 for Thompson.
Yeah, we're looking at a future superstar at number 10 there. He's just a sophomore in his 5th game or whatever game he's in. And he knows what run angles to take. He's going to be a good player.
6'1", 205. Schmidt stands at the center of that defense. He's been all over the field.
Yes.
Thompson, 2nd and 9. Give. Cruz, no gain.
Nothing. Well, how long is East going to be content with, trying to get 2 runs and a pass, because that's just going to take that clock down to
3rd and long, going to need a chunk.
We're at 5-minute mark right now.
Going to need their best play call here on 3rd and long. Savides, bottom of your screen. Changing up formation now to the top of your screen.
So are they. They're on line. I've noticed Momentum going with 84. They must have him locked on him.
Play action. Under pressure is Thompson.
Wheel route, wheel got him.
Looking for a man open. Savides drops that one as it's broken up at the sticks. And that was Peyton Momentum to break up that pass.
Yeah, and Momentum's mirroring him wherever he's going, at least the second half here, and did a nice job. They brought the back out. I kind of thought that's who he was throwing it to.
And the Patriots will be forced to punt.
I think it's only punt number 2. Momentum likes to fair catch it, just turn it back over the offense.
As you mentioned, second punt here for the Patriots, none on the side of the Cardinals. We thought that was coming up before that penalty that we still are not sure about. High snap. Bringing it down is Thompson. Fair catch called by Momentum. Well said there, Mark.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing all year.
Whether you're playing in a rec league or the majors, sitting out due to injury is no fun. If pain has moved you to the sidelines, Aurora Sports Health can help get you back in the lineup. Start with a free injury evaluation from Aurora Sports Health. Request one at aurora.org/sports.
Cardinals are going to start, where do they got it, 31? See how they come out after this one. Now you get the lead, 22-0. You can work on some things, but you just want to keep the pedal down to get this, hopefully get a winning streak started right here.
Williamson remains the quarterback for these Cardinals. Put up about 53 yards and a touchdown through the air in his first drive. This one
hitch and
going
go.
Deep yet again. Caden Momentum underneath it. He's got him again!
Little hitch and go. Didn't really sell the hitch very much at about midfield, and then just outran him. Another nice ball. The coverage is not horrible, but Momentum's just bringing him down.
Another field flipper there, about 25 yards rather, through the air.
That's adding up.
Williamson at 78 yards. Caden Momentum gets himself up over 100, I do believe.
I was going to say, he's got to be right around 100.
Around 105 yards through the air for Caden Momentum. 2 big pass plays and 1 through the air in the first half. Williamson handles that snap. Gives Henschel. Breaking free. First down. Flag thrown.
I didn't see, where did it come in?
Near sideline.
On the sideline here. That could be anything. If it was legal motion, they would have blew it dead. So could have somebody lined up off sides. Too many men on the line.
Holding offense, I believe the
call.
From
down here, it's called?
Call made nonetheless, brings back the nice Mason Henschel run.
Yeah,
they've contained Henschel thus far, just 33 yards on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not going to question the refs. They do a great job. We don't have many of them anyway, so they help. Otherwise, we don't play.
1st and 10 goes to 1st and 20 after they did pick up the first down.
It's a 15-yarder. Is that
I believe
10?
just 10, yeah.
Sure
yeah.
looks like
Back
a lot
to,
longer than 10, but
to 1st
I think you're
and
right. Yeah.
20.
1st and 20s.
Keep an eye on Caden Umentum, bottom of the screen, really pushing Adrian Johnson for receiver totals this season with just this performance alone. What a game. Another awry snap there, fielded by Williamson, gets it to Henschel for a gain of 5.
Yeah, the Umentums are one of 2 pair of twins that the Cardinals have, the Umentums and the Corbs.
Umentum's pretty fast out there on the ice in the wintertime as well.
That right?
And that hockey team, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Playing a lot of valuable minutes for the hockey program. Williamson sets up 2nd and 16, under 3 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. 2 receivers to his left. He's going to look that way. Going deep this time. It is going to be intercepted. Another takeaway for this Patriots defense. Williamson, a little more than he could chew on that one. Gives it back to the Patriots, looking to get back in this game.
Yep, they played zone that time. A lot of times East was playing man. They dropped zone. Safety came over the top. Cornerback stayed underneath, and it was well covered and not much room there for him to throw into that.
Couldn't quite tell who got the interception. Might have been, I believe, Austin Jones, number 6. Able to get that pick.
It's a big
Send
play.
Alex Thompson back out there on the field as the Cardinals were looking to march down the field yet again.
Yeah, if you have
This first down carry goes for 2.
If you have a good result out of an interception like that, it's just as good as a punt.
Player down here for the Patriots. Hope all is well there. We'll take a short break and come on back in a short moment.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Back after the short break. And the Patriots ready to go on 2nd and 7. Thompson in the shotgun. Looking at Ethan Kolb on the left side of the defense. Looks like he might be blitzing. Does not. Just sitting in his zone. Thompson will go deep for Savita. Is this one picked? They give it right back. The Cardinals have it. No, rather dropped. Looks like Umentum nearly had that interception. Dropped on the sideline.
Yeah, they have Umentum on 84. Wherever he goes, that's where Umentum's going, and they play 10 on 10. Nice play, but just couldn't hang on to it.
We'll remind you here about that injury before the break. That was 55, Luke Anderson, able to walk off the field under his own power. On the medical bench right now, getting his left knee looked at. Hopefully he's okay. We'll see if he's able to return for this one. Brings up 3rd and 7 for Thompson. Nearly had a second pick of the game. Looked like Umentum made the catch. Couldn't quite tell the sideline there.
Yep.
Ball did fall to the ground. Give to Cruz. Big hit after a short gain. They'll pick up 2. Bring it up 4th and 5.
99. That's Blake Colleen. He was on the preseason show at Radio Plus Studios. Doesn't say a lot. Does his talking out here?
Absolutely does that with that big hit to bring Cruz down after the short gain. Punting unit has to come out here for the Patriots with 1:20 to play in the 3rd quarter.
Guess you have to be careful here that you don't jump off sides because that's going to be a first down. Let you momentum catch it at the 50 and start on 0.
Thompson has punted this one away a few times. Snap into the end zone. He's got to get it away. Thompson off the foot. He does it. How about that for a clutch play from Alex Thompson?
Yeah, normally those guys back there are taught it's back there, just kick it out of the end zone. And we'll punt. That was well done. Get it out of there. Finally, still going to have good field position.
Extremely heads-up play from Thompson to get back, field the snap over his head, and punt it away. Sets up Fondy at the plus 37 rather than giving them the safety.
Correct.
There.
And I forget that that's the quarterback back there. So
right.
We got one of your best athletes is back there. He's able to do that.
Mikulkevich returns to the starting lineup here at quarterback after the Williamson interception on his last outing. Mikulkevich, over 150 scrimmage yards here tonight. Fakes it to Henschel. Has a seam. Left side. Mikulkevich. No one will catch him. Touchdown
No.
is not the signal.
Nope. Thought he hit the pylon. Come on. What are you guys looking at?
They'll mark it down at the 1 as Mikulkevich takes it for 37 yards.
There was Cardi and Harris down on the bottom at tight end. I was going to watch him because I kind of thought, okay, is this going to be one of those tight end delays? He disappeared. He took his guy and drove him over the hash marks, and that's right where Mikulkevich went.
Mikulkevich over 100 yards on the ground. Heavy set to the left side. He keeps it. QB keeper over the goal line, and it is another Fond du Lac touchdown.
All right, that puts you up 4 scores. Do you want to give your kicker some time to get some practice or run that again?
We'll see what the call ends up being. Mikulkevich with his 3rd touchdown of the game puts Fond du Lac up 28-0. Another 2-point conversion, the call. Coach Pluker sticking with the game plan.
Yep. And it hasn't failed yet, has it? Oh, one time. That's when they kept the ball at the QB. And now we're going to kick it.
2 for 3 on conversions. They do change the formation.
Yep.
Martinez now for the extra point. Takes a snap. Good hold. This one is up and good. 29-0 with 42 seconds to play in the 3rd. We'll let you know this once again when you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams. Find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report.
Flyway Conference, I think I said Mayville at Springs. There are a lot of good games around the state. Teams that not many people in this area are familiar with, but this is a time where you got your undefeateds. They're starting to meet each other. Appleton North is at Neenah tonight. That's the two of the alpha dogs.
Yeah, Neenah and Kimberly both up there as well in that FVA standings.
And they all have to play each other yet in these final weeks. They haven't. Neither one's played.
Looking like Fond du Lac reaching for their first win in the FVA this season. As Martinez boots this one back to the Patriots. Fielded just past the 20. Little break there in the coverage. Takes to about the 35.
Yeah, broke a tackle that coaching staff, you could hear him up here from Fond du Lac. Don't let him go. Take him down. What are you doing?
Mikulkevich now the touchdown through the air and an interception for about 86 yards on the ground. Around 110 yards, 2 touchdowns for him.
And that's what I was talking about. Now you get them both in. And I didn't even know Mikulkevich came in, and then you run that play. Mm-hmm. You can catch a defense just not knowing what's going on out there.
Right. Alex Thompson takes back over for the Patriots. 3 receivers to his right. Straight drop back for him. No one to throw to. Has time now. Now over the middle. There's a man near the first down marker. Looks like he'll be about a yard short. That was Michael Morales.
East brought their running back out of the backfield late into the flat out here. A Cardinal had his eyes on him for a second, but then he kind of let him go, and both the quarterback and the running back were talking to the coach's staff on the sidelines here, so they may come back to that.
Over 60 yards for Thompson with 8 completions. His completion streak did come to an end on the last drive. As we reach the end of the third quarter, one more quarter to play from Pickett Field. We'll take a short break and be back after this.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Cheaters don't get chicken.
Huh?
Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Frankie Bright, Mark Cario, Radio Plus, Video Sports. Patriots will start at their own 45. Looking for the first score of the game. 29-0 Cardinals lead it with the fourth quarter to play.
So second and short here.
This part of the game presented by Fogel Family Dentistry. Dr. Dylan Fogel is now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Dental on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac. Thompson takes the snap. Second and short. Has a man on the outside. Dropped.
Yep, might have been a little bit of coverage that disrupted that a little, but it certainly looked from the view we have that he had that ball in his hands. Third and 1.
Looked like he was looking for, I believe it was Ethan Zong. Unable to make the catch. Brings up third and short. Though that would have been a first down completion.
Yep. So I'm generally from the school where you get the first down first and then you throw that, but not everybody goes to my school.
Cruz to the right of Thompson, third and short. Thompson keeps it, runs into a defender, and they swarm to him, short of the first down. Did not reach the line to gain. Loss of a yard.
Well, it's decision time as far as, time on the clock. But as far as the score is, there's no decision. You go for this.
Remains fourth and about a long. I think it's a pretty long one.
Yep.
Here for the Patriots. Looked like Thompson did have a hole to
yes, it did.
Get to the line to gain, but the defender just threw his back out there, ran into him, kind of got stonewalled, and there was nowhere to go. Brady Schmidt bringing the pressure up the center.
Ethan's
Thompson
on the edge.
Keeps it. Read option.
Ethan
has the edge. They do not contain. Thompson makes a move, springs it for more, out of bounds at the 36.
Yeah, kind of lost the edge on that one. The Cardinals bunched a lot of people on the line, and good execution by Appleton East.
And that is a nice, roughly 20-yard pickup there.
Yep.
For Thompson to boost his rushing numbers. First downs win games. First moves win homes. Addison Jones helps with both as the Patriots pick up the first down. Quickly to the line they go. Clock rolls after the chains get set. Pass outside in the flat on the swing. Too far out in front, incomplete.
That's kind of what I was looking at, and it looked like they had one blocker on Momentum and wide open after that. Just could not connect.
They were looking for Josiah Pamperin. Comes off the field now. Too far out in front. Tried to make the one-hand adjustment, but uncatchable at that point. Incomplete. Thompson looking to regain, 2nd and 10. Cruz to his left. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Mirroring formation. Give to Cruz up the middle, breaking tackles. Upended near the 25.
Yeah, Caleb Parrish again on a nice tackle. That's the Fondy play. They pull the guard, run right in behind him.
3rd and short. Back to the line of scrimmage. Low snap. Thompson keeps it. Back on the option. Another first down for Alex Thompson.
Same play, except Alex Thompson pulled it and ran it.
For every first down in football, there's a first to move in real estate. Call Addison Jones. Patriots have to remain in the hurry up here. Mirrored formation yet again, this time to Cruz. Breaking tackles, 3 of them now as he bulldozes his way into this Cardinals defense for a pickup of 8.
That's 3 in a row running that play. Twice they've given it off. Once the quarterback kept it. Back in the no-huddle.
Cruz nearing 50 yards. Timeout called by the Cardinals. That's a good one there to catch their breath after this commanding drive from the Patriots. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them from Pickett Field.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Taigla Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Back after the Cardinals timeout, Frankie Bright, Mark Cario, Radio Plus Video Sports. Under 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Following the completion of this game, we do have our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Stay tuned for our Marion University Player of the Game and our BCI Burke Play of the Game. Thompson with Cruz to his left. They've been doing it on the ground thus far on this drive, getting themselves inside the red zone. Thompson fake to Cruz. Left side, scary pass, but hauled in by Michael Morales. And that's a gain for a first down. Met the defender at the catch point, made the catch. That's a tough one.
Yep, momentum was on him that time. Just outfought him for the ball. Got a first down, and the chains are on the ground, so that must be first and goal.
Pickup of 4, good enough for the first down. First time the Patriots have found themselves in a goal-to-goal situation. Give to Cruz, left side of the line, pushes his way. They got another gain of 5.
Finally really hasn't shown any way of stopping them at this point, and they're going again.
Puts Cruz around 50 yards on the ground today. Quickly to the line, Thompson, give to Cruz yet again, but Brady Schmidt all over him. Falling forward gives them no gain.
They shifted on the line right before the snap, and it may have caused a little confusion on their blocking scheme, but again, they're no huddle in third and goal.
Thompson, Cruz now to his right, falling forward before the ball was snapped. No call on the false start. Nice tackle made on Thompson. Tried to break away from Brady Schmidt, could not. Brings up fourth and goal from the 4.
Boy, Brady, you're having a game, son.
Not sure the tackle count for him, but he's been behind the line of scrimmage in the backfield
numerous
times.
He is there.
Flying around is Brady Schmidt, that sophomore linebacker, like you said, bright future for that young man. Down to 8:15. Fourth down from the goal line. Looking. Thompson, end zone. Savides drops it.
Broken up by momentum. He went in with the correct arm on that, so he doesn't interfere. Knocked it down. Pretty sure that he was a part of that breakup.
How about that pass, though, in from Thompson? Nearly completed it in a tight window.
Yeah. We got 84's mom's right down here. She's the one that helped me with the names, so nice people in the stands today when we got here. Cards get it on downs.
Patriots remain scoreless on offense. Really fun drive, though, to watch for them.
Yeah, they've had a couple of those.
Can't quite tell who's in at quarterback here for the Cardinals. Looks like Mikulkevich remains the quarterback after leading another scoring drive. High snap, jumps up to get it. Mikulkevich, far side, takes it himself. Now cutting inside, has a nice gain of about, give him 8 yards.
A lot of whistles going on down there. See what's going on. Yeah, we've had some practice, or Fond du Lac has had some practice coming out of their own end zone this season. Punting has not been their favorite thing to do down here.
Yeah, we've seen Martinez maybe punted away once. Hasn't done too much tonight with the one extra point, the kicker as well. Here for Fond du Lac.
Get a first down here.
Mikulkiewicz takes a snap, gives Henschel up the middle, through a man, first down.
Like you said, it looks like he's starting to wear him down a little bit. He's getting to level 2 and 3 really quick. Last week he played, I want to say, 15 plays on defense also.
Wow.
I was amazed that he was out there.
Henschel up over 800 yards this season on the game tonight, just over 40 on that carry. No touchdown for him thus far, but does lead the Fox Valley Association Conference with 8. Lines it to the right of Mikulkiewicz now. Moving the chains or moving into your dream home. Addison Jones gets you there on that first down. Give to Mikulkiewicz, who keeps for a pickup of 3.
Totally content with running the ball. They brought in their big package with Mason, Gruitt, Henry Volks, lead the way.
And how about Gruitt with a touchdown today?
Yeah.
Through the air, nonetheless.
Yep. Nice route. Ball was a little underthrown, but hauled it in for a touchdown.
Ball at the Fond du Lac 26 that they look to ice this one away.
Staying in there big.
Blockers to the right side of the formation. Mikulkiewicz keeps. Pressure in the backfield. Can he squirt away? No. But able to pick up a yard as he falls forward. Another positive gain.
I was watching Henschel after the fake to him. Nobody honored him. I don't know if they're seeing something with that or they just, you can't forget about Henschel.
Avila comes onto the field. Use him a lot in a motion package. Couple of targets tonight, no completions to Avila. But a great decoy for this offense here tonight. Mikulkiewicz keeps on the fake. Can he fall forward for the first? Yes, he can. Navigating his way for another Addison Jones first down.
Nothing fancy here, but it's working, so just keep on running it.
Clock continues to wind down, and that really was the definition of some of these offensive drives for the Cardinals tonight, really taking some time away as DeAndre Williamson comes in at quarterback for the Cardinals.
Yep, I just saw that coming in late.
Pretty cool how both these quarterbacks can provide us some different strengths.
That's what they're finding out tonight. Even though he's coming back to the same play, just a different body in there.
Williamson picks up 6 on the ground. Doesn't do much running on the ground as a Cardinal loses a cap. That's Sam Vokes. Comes off the field for a play.
Yep.
Williamson, nice gain there.
East
picks up 8 yards.
East making some substitutions. Fondy's starting to get some younger guys in. Nathan Vow has just entered the game. Number 22 for the Cardinals.
He'll be the receiver top of the screen there. Heavy set to the right. Henschel the back. Williamson takes. Keeps. Nice hole on the left side. Can he fight back to the line of scrimmage? He'll gain a yard. 3rd and 1 coming up.
He has shown some strength when he's running this season. And it looks like, to me, he's 100%. I don't know if he is, but I don't see anything nagging him.
Nearing 4 minutes to go in the game. 3rd and 1 here. Patriots looking for the stop to get the ball back to Thompson one more time before this game concludes. Flip the formation to the left side with those blockers. They give to Henschel this time. Has a hole. Gets past one man. Finds the first down.
Yeah, I don't know if East is making substitutions. I would think not. Not if Fondy's got their first team out there. They're not going to sub yet. But Henschel looks like he's wearing them down a little bit.
Getting to that point in this game. Bodies are tired. It's been a long, hard-fought battle as they'll give to Henschel again. Gets through the line of scrimmage. A stiff arm, but ripped down after a gain of 6.
If you've watched them in the past 5 weeks, that's, in my opinion, his favorite play. He runs off that tackle. They get a lead block, and he's just got to beat the level 2 linebacker, and then he's off to the races. He's scored touchdowns on that play.
2nd and medium here. Cardinals doing nicely to ice this one out. Couple of turning points in this one. I mean, if that sack stood as Williamson cracks through the defense for a 15-yard gain. Some gap there for the junior quarterback.
Yeah, you were saying about the penalty.
Yeah, talking about those turning points. If they could have kept that sack on the board,
Yeah.
follow that momentum on offense, what would have happened?
You're definitely going to make final like punt from their own side of the field, and
Right.
that just never happened.
Right. Cardinals never looked back there from that turning point penalty back in the first quarter. Williamson keeps again. Left side, brought down near the 20-yard line.
225, I think I'm seeing here. Kind of a weird box up here, angles, but Cardinals are running it down, and
Cardinals over 200 yards rushing as a team here this evening. They've been great on the ground.
And that's probably 3 or 4 guys that were rushing. Both quarterbacks.
Yep.
Henschel. The 2-point conversions don't count in those stats.
Yep.
I don't think they gave the ball to anybody else.
Williamson keeps yet again, this time towards the far sideline, short of the first down.
Gets out of bounds, I believe. I'm looking at the clock. It has stopped, yes.
They've got over 150 yards through the air. We mentioned 200 yards from the ground. 350 yards on offense is not a bad day at the office.
And they didn't hurt themselves with big penalties, which has hurt them this season.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't make you go behind the sticks or anything like that.
Williamson takes again. A third straight carry for him. Right side this time. Gets a block from Henschel. Can he find the edge? Forced out of bounds inside the 5. Williamson takes a big hit. Coming in from Burt Kozlowicz.
Out of bounds. I'm looking, and it's about the 2-yard line. Clock stops for the Cards. I think they're going to change QBs after he took that hit. Yeah. I think McLeave is just coming back.
Pick up of about 10 there for Williamson. Mikulkevich. No, Williamson's still
is he
out
still
there.
In? Okay.
Henschel back behind is left. He takes it. Will he throw? No. Williamson keeps, avoids a tackle, and there is another Cardinals touchdown. Williamson, one through the air and one on the ground. Cardinals up to 35.
Up to 35. We know what that means. Hopefully doesn't happen to us anymore. But looks like they're going to kick this one. And
Martinez, yep, looking for the extra point. He's 1 for 1 here tonight on extra points. After that big hit on Williamson, looks like Austin Jones came out a little limpy. He's limping on the sideline now. Hopefully he's all right as Martinez goes for the extra point. Minute 40 to play. Cardinals looking to line up here. Player short on the right side. They get all lined up. Snap, good hold. Martinez's kick is short.
That's odd.
Couldn't tell if a Patriot got a piece of that one, but nonetheless did not make it to the uprights. And the score remains 35-0.
So we're going to kick it off. I think change of possession stops the clock, and then nothing else.
Right.
Scores.
Right.
Injuries, obviously.
So
you can commit a penalty here, and while they're discussing it, the clock could run out.
Right. Right. Should hopefully get one more look here at Thompson before this one concludes.
He did a nice job. I'm really impressed with East, even though the score is the way it is. You know, Fox Valley is not an easy place to play.
Yeah. I mean, they moved the ball very well,
Yes.
too. Just unable to get inside the end zone here tonight. Had the blocked field goal earlier as well. But we're knocking on the door a few times throughout this game.
I don't know who they have left, but they, with 4 games remaining, unless they have all 3 of the big boys, they got a chance to still get above 500 or close and maybe steal a bid into the playoffs.
Adrian Scaife, the deep man, they've kicked it far short of him all night.
He's caught one. That's going to be short of him, too.
Talked about him a lot in the pregame. Has been a non-factor here tonight as they've avoided him. Finding a seam on the near side to about the 40 are the Patriots. That's where Thompson will set up
running that?
for his last drive.
You're not running that. that replay.
Minute 25. Left to play. We have a Cardinal down. Looks to be cramping. Take an injury timeout. Back in 30 seconds.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Cardinal player still down. Looks to be cramps. They're trying to stretch out. Couldn't get a view of who is down. Head coach Sam Pluker down there talking to the down player as they look to stretch out both calves. And he'll get up off the turf now. That is Brady Schmidt. Limping on the left leg. Should just be a cramp, though. Hopefully that takes care of itself. He begins to jog towards the sideline now. Happy to see he's okay.
Yeah.
And he's had a great game this evening.
Yeah, he can take the rest of the night off.
As Thompson comes to the huddle here.
So now we won't have any more stops unless East can pop one in the end zone.
Clock rolls. Minute 15 to go. Thompson will see what he can do and what they elect to do here. 5 receivers out wide, empty backfield. Look at a score. Quick pass on the screen. Set it inside. Reversing Fields now cutting up field.
A lot of young Redbirds.
Gain of about 6.
Yep, a lot of young Redbirds out there. I don't think I see another starter number out there, so I don't think in the last minute I'm going to find all these guys. But good for them to get a little bit of time. Caught subbing here, though.
Screen pass for about 6 yards there. 5 wide. Again, they'll hold the clock for the subs on both sides.
Never seen that before.
Getting alignment onto the field. Looks like they're missing someone on the far side. Not sure if there's an equipment issue or what it is, but 52 there on the Patriots got to come off. That's Todd Marks. As Thompson with a rolling clock at 30 seconds takes the snap. Fake the screen pass there. Trying to set up the deep ball. Intermediate pass to the 40-yard line. They get out past there. Does Coach James take the timeout here? No. Clock will roll under 20 seconds.
He did not take it. It's tempting. It really is because you want to get your guys some extra time, but
they'll sprint up here to the plus 35. Thompson going deep, end zone, near side. Savides! No, not to be. Beautiful ball comes from Thompson for the last play of this game. Savides couldn't locate it in the air, and that one goes incomplete. Cardinals take it 35-0.
Cam Baisley on that coverage down there. Nice job. Good
It
game.
was a really nice-looking spiral there coming in from Thompson. Savides coming to the sideline now. Had a couple big catches in this game. I mean, Savides was the deep target all night. They just couldn't connect.
And Fondy had really good coverage. They didn't have a breakdown where somebody got left open or forgot.
Fond du Lac finds their first conference victory here in the FVA in the 2025 season. Frankie Bright, Mark Cario, Radio Plus Video Sports. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, our Fox Valley Saving Bank postgame show.
Camera Casino, do you copy?
Yep, loud and clear.
I'm reporting a successful mission from our new location. This new technology is out of this world. Canon, Nikon, Sony, the best images yet. Look at all these new tripods and bags. The best selection south of the sun.
Great. When can we expect the shipment?
In about a week, as long as I don't get stranded.
For stellar products and service, visit Camera Casino at our downtown Oshkosh location.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high-quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank & Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank & Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Welcome back to the Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. Frankie Bright here with you, Radio Plus Video Sports from Pickett Field at Appleton East High School. Cardinals take it 35-0. Fireworks going off behind me for the homecoming game here at Appleton East. Cardinals enjoying that too. Their homecoming game next week. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, going to interview quarterback Eli Michael Kavich and head coach Sam Pluker. Don't go away.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Hey, Devontae. Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Welcome back to the Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. Frankie Bright here, Radio Plus Video Sports, here with quarterback Eli Mikulkevich, sophomore. Great game here for you today. 2 touchdowns on the ground, 1 through the air. What was it like out there?
It was a great experience today. It was a great team win. Everyone contributed. Everyone did their part. Overall, I feel like everyone did excellent today.
Yeah, came in 35-0. What did it mean to get the shutout? How about that defense?
The defense was really good today. They have been all year as well. I know it was a big emphasis to have a great game today on the defense, and that's what they did.
Hey, what did it mean to you, sophomore teammate? You're a sophomore as well. Mason Gruitt getting a touchdown with your sophomore teammate. How'd that feel?
I felt great. He had one last week that he dropped, and this week it was a big emphasis that we wanted to emphasize that he can catch the ball and that he will get one. And as we saw today, he got one.
Well done, Eli. Thank you for your time. Great game. We're going to bring in Coach Pluker here. Great game. Good luck with homecoming next week, all right? All right, Coach, this is a fun one. Got to be. Your first win in the conference here this season, 35-0. How do you feel about your team's performance?
Feel good. Just told them a couple mistakes. I'm trying not to be the coach talk, but couple mistakes. But overall, I thought they played excellent, and they should enjoy it. I mean, coming on an opposing team in the FA is not easy on their homecoming. There's a lot of hype, and thought they did a really good job of handling business and controlling the game in all 3 areas of the game.
Yeah, you talked about your interview with Nick Rush here today, or this week. Going to bring in both quarterbacks. Both guys performing pretty well. They bring different skill sets in some different areas. How do you feel about their performance tonight?
I thought they played awesome. It's always hard to bring people in, bring people out, especially at the quarterback position, but they didn't hesitate, and they both showed that they're really good football players. So, some people say, I don't know about that. We have 2 good football players. So it's our job to figure out how to utilize both of them. They're both really good football players who are going to help our team win games.
Yeah, we definitely saw that, and I think I had you down 200 yards on the ground. Was there an emphasis on the ground game this week at practice?
Yeah, I think it was the big thing about us is that we have to emphasize the run game. It's who we are, it's our identity, and to set up the pass game, we have to run the football. So we talked about it all week, and that's usually our first day of practice, just figuring out how we can run the football, and I thought they executed well.
Last talking point here for you. Back in the win column, homecoming coming in next week. How's it feel to have this momentum heading into one of the biggest games of the year?
Feels really good. You go on a little losing streak, and it's like, okay, what is it like to win again? Yeah. We played some really tight games. We lost 2 games by a touchdown. You start to wonder, what do we got to do to get a little bit better? And I think we switched some things up at practice, and the kids really, really bought into the length of the season. It's not a 1-game or 2-game season, and they're right back at it. We're right back to 500, and we get another chance to go and put ourselves in a better position to get a playoff spot.
Well, thank you for your time, Coach. Well done here tonight. Enjoy this win. Congratulations. Best of luck the rest of the season.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll send it back upstairs here in a moment here in the Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. Frankie Bright here with you. Be up there with Mark once again after this short break. Stay tuned.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Welcome back here. Radio Plus Video Sports, Pickett Field here at Appleton East High School. Back up in the broadcast booth. 35-0 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Cardinals take it over the Appleton East Patriots. Frankie Bright, Mark Cacario. Back up here in the broadcast booth, as I said. Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Saving Bank. Good game here for the Cardinals, Mark. Let's talk about some of these things here. Marian University Player of the Game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. Who do you got as your Player of the Game, Mark?
I think it's got to be one of the sophomores, either the sophomore linebacker or the sophomore quarterback. They both had outstanding games, and Brody's just coming on and each week getting better, and so is Mikulkevich.
Yeah.
I would have to say one of those two, and
yeah.
I would not argue with either one.
Mikulkevich, so fun to watch from that quarterback position here tonight, doing it on the ground and through the air. Pluker said there's obviously a big emphasis on the run game. That's their identity as a team, and they absolutely accomplished that with 200 yards on the ground. It's a team here tonight. Then Schmidt on that defensive side in the backfield so many times. Tackles for a loss, flying all over the field. Great effort by those two gentlemen. I have to completely agree with you there. BCI Burke Play of the Game. Log on to burkecareers.com for plays that move you. So, BCI Burke Play of the Game. Honestly, Mark, for me, it's got to be that deep touchdown pass from DeAndre Williamson to Caden Momentum, about 50 yards, putting up in front of the goal line, kind of cement this one home. Both quarterbacks getting it done, really nailed down this victory. Good to see him getting some action, too.
Absolutely. And that's definitely what I would say is the play of the game, but the sophomores going to the sophomore scoring a touchdown, that's always, they're probably 16 years old. That's good. They'll remember that a while.
Right, we heard that from Mikulkevich. Had one last week that Gruitz couldn't haul in, so hauling it in today.
Yep.
How nice that must have felt for those two teammates. We're going to be playing here for another few years as well, so excited for their future here in the Cardinals program. Time for AirTech presenting our next game broadcast. No matter which time or which type rather of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating. I lost my spot here. Here we go. AirTech Heating can perform a time repair if things go wrong. You can go on to RadioPlusInfo.com for our complete schedule. Next game broadcast for you to tune into is volleyball action. Lakeside Lutheran at Waupun. Steve and Randy on the call there. Should be a fun game with those two. Next game here for Fondy. Mark, who's that? Hortonville, right?
Hortonville, homecoming. Yep, that's going to be a fun time. It's my class's 45th class reunion, and all of us are going to be there.
That's awesome. Congratulations. That should be fun.
Yep, it'll be a lot of fun. It's a really good class, group of people.
Nice.
Always fun to get together every 5 years we do it. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, home. I can't even speak anymore. It's been that kind of night. Am I right? Homecoming here at Appleton East. Fun night for all who participated in the halftime show.
Yes.
Saw some big flames. Good times. Well done on the production here. Fun game to watch from the broadcast booth. Homecoming next week for Fond du Lac. Frankie Bright, Mark Acario here. Ron's there on the camera. We got Ike here on our stream. Thank you to our crew. Been a great broadcast. Radio Plus Video Sports. Keep it right here for all high school sports action in the greater Fond du Lac area. We'll see you next time.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Lens Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office.